The thing I was saying yesterday to Richard Christie, you know, he was telling me a story. Gary passed it on to me. Richard goes on, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, over the weekend. He found a place. It's all you can eat and drink, and you pay one price.
All you can eat and drink?
Yeah, all you can eat and drink, and you pay a price. And these places do well because for every person that drinks, you know, 5 glasses of wine or something, you get the person in there who doesn't drink. Or you get the person who has a small portion or something like that. So he's telling me, he found the place. He sat there all day. Richard, come on in here. This guy's such a schnurrer.
Look at how big he's getting.
He's getting very fat. And I could see why. He finds a place. He pays his... You got very fat, by the way. I noticed yesterday.
It's all muscle.
No, you've gotten heavy.
You look like Uncle Fester with the bald head.
No, give me a chance to talk to Richard for 1 second. I want to find out, A, why you're so heavy, and tell me about this place you found. How much does it cost to eat and drink there all day?
Well, it's not all you can eat. You order a brunch item.
I see.
Like a breakfast burrito or pancakes. And it's all you can drink. I think it's like $10.
$10?
All you can drink?
Yeah.
All you can drink?
Uh-huh.
Now, how long did you sit there?
6 hours.
6 hours you sat there. How much did you drink for $10?
Well, they had to, the other day, well, we've been going there for quite a few weekends now. We love this place. And the other day they had to run and make a champagne run and get more because we drank all of
dry.
it. Yeah.
Now, when you say we, you mean you and your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Go? Okay, and you each pay $10. You get some kind of food. And can you imagine when this guy walks in, they break the bank? I mean, this goes on almost every weekend when he's in town.
Well, he's going to run them out of business.
Yeah, they must shudder when you walk through the door.
Well, they do have a limit. I think it's an hour limit, but at this certain place, we know the bartender, so...
Oh, it is an hour limit?
Yeah.
Ah, well, that says he somehow managed to sit there for 6 hours.
Yeah.
How much champagne did you consume in 6 hours?
I would get... Well, my girlfriend doesn't drink near as much as me. I drink what I call 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Right.
They're in a beer mug. It's a mimosa in a beer mug.
Right.
And
so what is in a mimosa? Champagne and orange juice?
Yeah.
And you drink? Why do you swill those in a beer mug? You can get them in quicker?
Just, yeah, because they don't... If it's in a champagne glass, they're coming back every 2 seconds because I can do that like a shot.
Yeah, there's probably about 4 or 5 in a beer mug.
Yeah.
So how much champagne would you say you consume? How many bottles?
I would guess 5 or 6 at least.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. So, I mean, you break the bank there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's cheap champagne. They buy, like, Cooks.
We know.
So they're still not doing too bad.
We figured that. So what's going to be
Why
with you?
waste good champagne on you?
Are they going to ban you from the restaurant, or are they going to... Because you're what I call a schnurrer or a chazer. I'm not even sure what you are. I'm not sure what you are.
Well, I don't know what either of those means. So I don't know either.
What's the distinction?
Well, a chazer is somebody who would go into a place, pay $10, and just sit there all day and drink. But a schnurrer would be someone who grudges you until you become a chazer.
He's actually broke out. He's a schnarzer.
He grudges you till you become a schnurrer and a chazer.
Yeah, the idea that, you know, this poor bartender now, like, has to deal with him, he passed the limit. I think he's a schnurrer.
I call it being a good businessman, because I'm going in, drinking.
$10.
For $10.
It's unbelievable. I'm surprised they haven't banned you from the place.
They probably will one of these days.
You know,
but we're good customers.
You're a full-blown alcoholic now, right?
No, not at all.
What would be a full-blown alcoholic?
When you I'll tell you why I think he's an alcoholic. When you went on a train trip, you packed a suitcase full of champagne. And to me, if you're packing, you know, alcohol on a train trip, you're thinking too much about how you're going to get your next drink.
I have some friends, and they came to visit, and the first thing they pulled out of their suitcase was a couple of bottles.
Well, it's fun. If
I knew they had a problem.
Right.
That's not a problem. That's called being on vacation.
How many you drink every day of the week?
No.
Be honest.
I didn't drink last night, I swear.
Really?
I'll have a glass of wine. During the week, I'm really good.
Did you have a glass of wine last night?
No, not last night.
Right.
But what do you consider a full-blown alcoholic?
Well, a lot of people would... you guys will probably consider me an alcoholic. To me, an alcoholic is somebody that they can drink like a whole bottle of vodka, that it controls their life. They can't go a day without it. I can go days and I can go weeks without it, but I don't drink.
When you drink champagne, you're drinking bottles of champagne. I mean, you're going through... How many bottles did you say?
Well, just guessing 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
That's unreal.
In one sitting.
Yeah.
Richard, do you think the definition of an alcoholic is someone who has to be removed from an airplane in a wheelchair because they're too drunk to walk?
That was one time, Gary.
And what, you don't care about your weight anymore? For a while you were caring.
Yeah, well, I always care, but it's so hard. You know, the restaurants in New York are awesome. There's such good food.
So are the gyms.
But, you know, you're folding your arms over your belly now, and, I mean...
A belly's hard to get rid of. I mean, especially when you get older. You know how it is.
I know it's hard, but, I mean, you've given up.
Dude, you're 32.
Yeah. When you get older. Right. How old are you?
35.
35.
When you get older.
I mean, I'm 55, okay? I might have an issue. I don't know, man. You're still a young guy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing is I walk up my stairs in my apartment, so...
Wow.
I've been trying.
Yeah,
and running.
Walks all the way up to his apartment.
And I go
was
to the
sitting
gym.
behind him at the movies yesterday. His head was sweating.
Oh,
He
really?
just shaved his head, and he really does look like Curly from the Three Stooges now because he's that heavy.
Big round head.
I said, what is with your head sweating so badly?
Your head sweat.
I just got off the subway. It's hot down there.
No. Did you shower last night?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I said to him, maybe you ought to shower. You're kind of sweaty. Yeah, I might shower tonight.
I was tired.
And you went home and you didn't shower.
Mm.
God, I don't even understand. It's such a good feeling to take a shower.
Yeah.
When you're tired, too, isn't it great just to lay there under the water and just relax, towel off, and then
helps you sleep.
And then just go. Yes, it helps you sleep. Just go to bed afterwards.
Especially after your head's been sweating.
Yeah, I just didn't think about it. I forgot, I guess.
Yeah.
Richard, you want to know the definition of an alcoholic? Because I've been to a bunch of therapy meetings and group therapy, and this is one definition of it, and this is the one I believe. You could have a drink twice a year, but when you drink, it drastically changes your personality to where you have problems. It creates issues in your life. That's what alcohol does to you. And you clearly do that at least twice a week.
Yeah, but you guys...
So that could be... I believe you're an alcoholic.
But you guys aren't around me. My personality doesn't really change.
You were on a wheelchair.
Your personality.
You at Howard and Beth's engagement party. You were grotesque with your shirt off, yelling. Your personality drastically changes, and this is coming from an alcoholic. I mean, when I go to an NA meeting or an AA meeting, I have to get up and say, "Hi, I'm Artie Lange. I'm everything." You know, so I know this. Howard, his personality, he becomes a jerk off.
Well, around you guys, I'm a little different because we don't ever get to party that much. I get a little wild when I get the chance to hang out with you guys.
Richard, 5 bottles of champagne at some $10 brunch with your girlfriend.
That's a lot of alcohol.
You think that when you've had all of that booze, you're the same as you always are?
I'm a little happier, I guess.
Here's Mike.
Personality.
Mike says he knows what's going on here. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Richard is what you call a binge drinker. I'm a physician. I've been in medicine for about 30 years. And he's the kind of guy we get in middle school, actually, the 15-year-olds who go out and drink till they can't drink anymore and come in, and they wake up the next day, they say they feel fine. So alcoholism is not an everyday event. It's an event in time where you drink to the point that it's unhealthy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good definition.
And that's the thing with him. Every time he drinks to get drunk. It's not just about having a drink.
No, trust me, I love the taste of champagne. Even if I didn't get drunk, I would just drink it because I love it.
But
then you're also gay.
Drunk, you're not. You don't drink anything that much that doesn't get you drunk.
Right.
Well, that helps. I like being
I want to know
drunk,
the place that's for $10 you can drink for 6 hours. That's
You want to go
cool.
with this?
Yeah. What is the name of this place?
𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍's in Long Island City.
𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍's.
Yeah,
And you go over there and you love it.
Yeah, but they're not going to
he's
let
doing.
anybody do this, you know.
Right.
Look at what he's doing. Do you live in Long Island City?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how he finds these places.
Yeah, we were
stagger home.
We used to have to go all the way to 9th Avenue for the all-you-can-drink brunches. I think we're banned from there, though.
Terry, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I love your show.
Thanks.
I was at a seminar on alcoholism a month ago, and they said there are several types of alcoholics. One is they drink every day, but you can drink every 3 months. But if you're binge drinking when you're drinking, you're an alcoholic.
Right.
That would be the definition of Richard.
And I'll give you an example. Richard got so drunk at a wine tasting that he peed all over the flowers in front of people.
Yeah.
Like, you just whipped out your penis and started peeing in front of them, right? So.
And that's how you normally are.
No, not normally. I was with Sal. We were having a good time out in Sonoma.
God help us.
Yeah, I mean, the point is, his personality does drastically change.
Richard, let me tell you something. I agree with this woman, and I don't want to be a hypocrite. When I was, I think, 20 years old, I got so drunk, and my buddies drank the same amount as me, but they're not alcoholics. I got so drunk, we were in a bar that had one of those basketball games where you shoot and it comes down.
Yeah.
I fell asleep inside the game. I passed out. So the bouncers had to say, no one can play anymore because it's out of order.
Wow.
They played a trick on me. They locked up, closed the bar. I woke up at 5 a.m. alone in the bar, and I had to break out. So that's an alcoholic. You understand? Like, my behavior changed. Pissing in plants, taking your shirt off at Howard and Beth's engagement party, being red and yelling. You're an alcoholic. I'm telling you right now.
And I'm not really denying that. I mean, a lot of...
Well, you just did.
Well, to me, I mean, I can still control myself. I walked out of that brunch on Sunday, and I was fine.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm saying you might not be, but who knows?
But Howard, even you say on the weekends now you drink a lot too.
Oh, please.
We could, but I don't think I do anything weird that I wouldn't do normally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might be a little more talkative.
Yeah, or less.
Look, Robin gets drunk and yells shit at Tiger Woods at golf matches.
Oh, please.
Hey, what's up, Will, you sexy bitch?
Yeah, remember this?
All right, I'm going to leave you a message and listen to this. I'm going to take a piss right on the phone right here because I'm wasted. You little sexy bastard, you. You want to hear me get all worked up? You love it, you little bitch. All right, here we go. I'm taking a piss right now. I just pissed on my shirt. All right, listen to this little bitch. Did you hear that? I took a leak. Dude, I'm wasted. I'm taking a leak right in Manhattan on 42nd Street. Oh, you love it.
Wow.
You just want to hear me take a leak. You love this stuff. You turn on my hot, sexy, hairless body. You just wish you could. I just took a leak. Dude, I'm wasted. I'm taking a leak right in Manhattan on 42nd Street. Oh, you love it. You just want to hear me take a leak. You love this stuff.
He's right. His personality doesn't change.
You turn
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm that annoying all the time.
That's when you still liked Will, by the way. You used to call him.
I'm fine with Will. I was smacking his ass the other day.
I thought that you guys were fighting. And
That's the reason you weren't walking in the hall and talking.
No, we're fine.
Or was it Jason that gets
Well, Jason freaked out on me on the wrap-up show, but me and Will are fine.
You're okay now?
Yeah, It was a little weird there for a little bit. But, by the way, that night that I left that message, that was a fun night. I went on a booze cruise.
Yeah.
And me and my buddy, we drank so much we were throwing the deck chairs off of the booze cruise.
That's what I mean.
That's an alcoholic.
You're acting bizarre.
Yeah,
but on a booze cruise.
You.
That's why they call it a booze cruise. You get boozed up.
Do you still feel comfortable peeing for Will? Like, do you like to call him still? And,
now that he's married.
Comment on his ass.
Yeah.
I've matured a little.
Do you think Will really loved hearing you pee?
I think he came in and Monday morning said he loved it. Yeah.
He loves it. He loves to hear what you're doing.
Tell your wife I'm jealous of that bitch lying with you. You should be lying with me while I piss on my phone.
Don't you think that drunken little rap there, and I'm sexy and I have a sexy hairless body, don't you think that's a very, like, in my most drunk state, I don't think I ever said to a guy, you love my hairless body.
Would that be a dangerous personality change?
Yeah, I mean, don't you think you're a little bit gay?
You never, like, walked up and smacked the guy in the ass when you're drunk or hugged him or anything?
I've hugged a guy.
Dry-humped them.
I've hugged a guy and said, hey, you're my bro or something, but I've never, like, said, you love my hairless body. That just doesn't occur to me.
You don't try to come on to them?
No.
I was just trying to be goofy and funny.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
a way for it to go.
Goofy, yes. Funny, I don't know.
I said I was trying. I didn't say I succeeded.
It's hard when you're drunk.
Well, Howard, what do you think about me with the Queer Eye guys? Do you think that means I have gay tendencies? Or is it different because he took the time to call a man?
Yeah, I don't know. That was for the camera. Yeah. I know you were trying hard on that. I was like...
Well, I was drunk off my ass.
Yeah. All right, Richard. Thank you. Richard Christie, the great Richard Christie.
Hey, Howard. You know something I was thinking about the other day, too?
Bye, Richard.
Go ahead, bud.
You know, Brian Phelan's been working here for like 12 years now. And not once. He's never come in on the show and gotten naked.
Right.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Do you think he wants to be naked on the show?
I think it'd be hilarious if Brian Phelan got naked on the show.
Have you talked to him about it?
Yeah, I mentioned it to him.
And what did he say?
He seemed a little like he didn't want to do it, but he might do it.
Yeah.
But you're a great writer.
Brian, you want to come and be naked on the show?
Richard has an idea for you.
He'd love it. He'd love it.
When did you write that idea?
Took me a while. I've been working on it for a couple years.
But wouldn't it be funny if me, Howard, Robin, and Gary got naked? I mean,
if anyone's naked, it's funny.
I've been doing the show for how long? I've never gotten naked.
Well, we saw you tits.
Brian, do you want to be naked on the show? Were you interested in that?
Nah, this guy's fucked up.
Yeah.
I think he wants to fuck Brian.
What was your first inkling?
The night of the film festival, he got so drunk, and he just looks at me, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you tonight, and chased me all around Manhattan. He's out of his mind.
Richard, what's that about?
I call Brian the cuddler. He's like the cuddliest guy around here.
Thank you.
And he's just so cute. Like, he's just big and cute like a big bear, you know?
He's at least bi.
A bear.
Yeah, and you want to fuck him?
I would never actually go as far as fucking him, but it's fun to hug him and
cuddle,
stuff.
yeah.
He does hug me a lot.
Yeah, but a bear, that's the exact term.
Right, and he's not even drunk yet.
That's the exact term a gay guy uses.
Yeah.
A bear.
Right.
They say a bear.
You should try it, Howard. Just hug him. It feels good.
We've hugged.
Yeah, I mean, in New Orleans we hugged.
Yeah, we've hugged.
Yeah, I've hugged him.
But did you like...
didn't want to repeat that.
No, I didn't rub his tits like you just did.
You haven't said, boy, I need to hug him again.
Yeah. All right, Richard, we're up to some strange things. I thought we'd check in with you.
Howard, thanks, Howard.
All right, thanks, Brian. Brian, keep your clothes on. All
thanks,
right?
yeah, I'm going to try that.
All right. What is it, Gary?
I was going to say, did you see the email Richard sent out the other day about Brian with the naked picture?
No, I didn't get that.
Maybe he just sent it to me, but it just gets creepier every day. Richard, I don't know where he's looking at this stuff, but he found it's like a calendar for gay guys who are into obese men.
Right.
So he sent me the whole
Why didn't I get that?
He sent the whole calendar, and he goes,
why didn't I get an offer?
I think you deleted it.
Doesn't March look exactly like Brian Phelan? It was
Mr. March.
Butt naked.
He loves me.
It was so weird. It was creepy. I was looking at a fat naked guy that I didn't ask for.
What it was is I saw the funniest show this weekend on MTV. They have a show called True Life. And it was this guy that's 500 pounds, but he's gay. But all these really good-looking buff gay guys fly into Memphis to see him because they love that there's a 500-pound gay guy. They call him, like, chubby chasers or something.
Yeah.
And so the gay guy made a calendar of himself, the 500-pound guy, like in various poses, and totally nude. And I guess he's doing real good selling these calendars.
Wow.
There he is. There I am, yeah.
He does look a little like Brian.
A little bit.
Oh, my God.
Boys, what
Lovely.
can I tell you? All right.
He's strange.
Yeah. Brian,
Yes,
thank
he
you.
is.
And Richard, how much you weigh now?
215.
Wow. Brian, what are you weighing? You're getting big, too.
I probably weigh about 250-something.
250?
Yeah.
I think you might be a little higher than that.
Maybe 260.
Wow, you boys are getting big. I don't know. Everyone around here is letting themselves get big.
It's hard with these hours and stuff. I don't know how you do it, Howard.
I control myself. I try not to eat so much all day.
It's summertime now, too. Drinking and...
You know, I'm down to about 230.
Are you? Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting close to Richard. But what Richard's saying, you know what's the hardest part about it is this gym and hoops, and I've dropped like almost 65 pounds.
Wow, that's terrific.
Wow,
You know,
very quietly.
Yeah, so,
Jason's over 300 pounds.
Oh, is he over 300?
Over 300 pounds?
I think so. I know he's pushing 300.
Wow.
You know, everyone here's a big fat ass.
Except you and Fred and Will.
And Artie.
Jason, where are you at now?
I'm not over 300 pounds. I'm not at any good weight, but it's not over 300.
No? Are you 300?
I'll get on the scale.
Go ahead. Are you 300?
Yeah.
I bet you 300.
Take everything out of your pocket. There you go.
Why not? Might as well take your shoes off. Got to be at least 285, 290.
Take your stomach off.
290.
290, 289.
Yep.
289.
290. All right, you're not at 300 yet.
Where did you get the information that he was 300?
Somebody told me they thought he was hit the 300.
Well, Robin, he's not that far off. I mean,
Rob, we're talking 10
No,
pounds.
I just thought it was somebody who knew.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight to carry around.
he's a bacon, egg, and cheese away from 300.
Yeah, lunch, he'll be 300.
All right, Stephen, you're on the air. Hi, what's happening?
Yeah, regarding Richard, and almost like he's denying he's an alcoholic stuff. I feel like I'm in the same boat as him. I drink probably as much as him. I like to pack it on trips. And the only difference between me and another alcoholic is I haven't gone to meetings or I haven't been seeking therapy. I mean, what you just said about what makes an alcoholic made me feel guilty as hell, and I don't know how he doesn't accept that. So, I mean, you ought to send him to a lab and, like, get his liver enzymes checked and see how bad. Maybe that'll...
Yeah, he's drinking a little too much. Yeah. I mean, if you're drinking more than 2 glasses a night...
Yeah, Howard?
Is a problem.
Yeah, because I think they consider that like like it doesn't matter when you drink. It's when you sit down and drink. Do you usually have more than 5 drinks?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Then you're an alcoholic.
Yeah. No, he is.
There's so many definitions he's hitting.
Right.
Yeah, you're hitting a lot of definitions. Dave, go ahead. His personality's changing. He's drinking more than 2 drinks.
Yeah.
He's there.
I can't argue.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dave.
How's it going, guys? Yeah, a few years ago, I went to a psychiatrist after I lost my job in the insurance industry. I was making about $100,000 as a claims manager, and so I'm sitting across from the psychiatrist, and he says to me, you know, there's all sorts of diagnoses as an alcoholic. You got the classic alcoholic who sits in the alleyway drinking wine every day. He goes, but you're what you call a social alcoholic. He goes, because you can go 7-10 days without a drink, but if you're put in a social situation, it's a 100-yard dash to Drunkville.
He's
pretty much.
He's a drunk. He's an alcoholic.
That actually sounds a lot like me. I love just to be around people and have a good time, and that usually always involves drinking.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. You got to pull yourself together.
We're worried about everybody who works here. What's going on?
You're going to put Brian up your butthole, it sounds like.
All right, thank you, Richard.
You big bear.
Hey, real quick, Howard, since we're talking about my addictions, can we talk about something with Sal that's really funny?
Sure, what do you got?
You remember, who was that baseball player that boxed Danny Bonaducci?
Canseco.
Yeah.
Jose Canseco.
He came in with those fake cigarettes, those mechanical cigarettes.
Yeah.
Sal has gone crazy with those things.
Yeah, I know. I heard and I heard they're banning them or something.
Well, that's what everybody's saying. And people will come in. Somebody came into Sal the other day in our office, and they go, Sal, they're banning those everywhere, and they're supposed to be supposedly dangerous. And Sal takes a puff off his cigarette. He goes, I'll have to look into that. Meanwhile, he's been smoking the thing. And
listen to me. You worry about you with the champagne and all the alcohol. Limit yourself to 2 glasses.
Oh, forget it, Howard.
That's Robin.
That's ridiculous.
This is what's going to prove to him he's an alcoholic. You're not allowed to have more than 2 drinks a day.
That's
a given day. And you can't wait.
On Saturday, he can save them all up.
That's what I was going to say. If I don't drink during the week.
No more than 2 drinks a day.
But how big are the glasses?
Not in a beer mug either. I'm talking about...
Does a bottle be considered a drink?
He'll get one of those water jugs.
I'll get a keg.
Thank you. Really. See if you can limit yourself to that.
Listen to Howard, man. He helped me. I'm like a poster boy for this shit. I'm 3 months clean. I've never felt better. It's a better life, dude. You want to walk around slurring your words and all this other...
Yes, he does.
I mean, it really is a better life.
Right.
It just work on it.
Yeah.
He's seen sober, and it's boring.
Yeah. Well, it ain't boring.
All right, Richard, thank you.
Thank you, Howard. I will heed your advice, too, I promise.
Do I need to take a break here?
We do.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back right after the...
Day where you can't have water in your mouth.
I got to say, I saw him from across the room. He looked so fucking good, and I went up to him. I said, Tim, man... Congratulations. He shook my hand, and he just giggled a little bit, and I almost fell over.
Oh, you smelled his breath, too?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Where is Tim?
He does look amazing, but maybe just, I don't know, light a bonfire in there or something. I mean, you know what?
Burn some incense in your
He
mouth.
lost 25 pounds so far.
He looks great, but this is tough love. You're a businessman. Don't take a meeting with...
Tim, a lot of people are saying the breath's pretty awesome.
That can happen.
It happens? Okay, I'll go get some mouthwash. Sorry.
You need to brush, mouthwash.
I did.
And go eat a sandwich.
No, don't eat the sandwich.
Don't take a meeting with the Ashley Madison people with that breath.
Did you brush your teeth this morning?
Of course he did.
But you don't know that.
Absolutely.
You did, really?
Yeah.
He's not Richard.
Mouthwash.
Don't you ever, I can tell if I have bad breath if I just, put my hand over and I cup.
Yeah.
You can't smell it?
No.
Really? I'm amazed. I know some people who have the worst breath.
Tim never has. I've never smelled. He's always fine with it.
I'm not good at telling them. I even know people who tell me, oh, that guy has the worst breath. I mean, they have the worst breath.
Right.
They're whispering in their bad breath that they have that other people have bad breath. Let me ask you something. I was thinking this about Elephant Boy yesterday. I don't think Elephant Boy can smell himself.
No. According to some people, he smells bad, but then according to Elephant Boy, he doesn't smell at all.
Right. And he gets upset. And Jim McClure was saying on the wrap-up show yesterday, he reached over Elephant Boy the last time he was here, and his hair almost knocked him out.
Yeah.
And it smelled worse than when he was at the Craptacular.
Wow.
A lot of the whack packers reek.
Tim, are you wearing smaller clothes now? Like, do you have, are you fitting into pants that you never could fit into?
I have 3 sets of clothes in my closet, low, medium, and oh, God. I'm now on the just medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much more weight?
Look at him. His stomach's almost gone.
Another 50 pounds.
Another 50 you want to lose?
Yeah, 50 pounds, yeah.
Right.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you dizzy? Because it looks like you can't stand up.
No, I just ran in here down the hall.
Okay, all right.
Somebody said they're talking to us, so go on.
All right, go brush your teeth.
Go back to work.
Did you smell his breath, Gary?
I actually held my nose just now, just in case.
All right.
I really did. I don't like that stuff.
All right.
Hey, while you're talking about Richard and gross habits and stuff, some of the guys just told me 2 days ago, Richard told everybody 2 days ago he was here, and he peed in his pants by accident, but didn't go home and change.
Wow.
And I think he said he was laughing at something so hard that he peed.
You know, this is really weird with him. I mean, I don't know any adult that pees on themselves. I mean, this much.
It doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe someone will have an accident once in a lifetime.
That's a major thing for work. I'm not even trying to be funny right now. He's walking around with piss. There's food out there, man.
Yeah, well, that's sort of, we have to work with this.
Yeah.
We're working with a homeless person.
It's not even funny anymore, dude.
Yeah, if you piss your pants, go home.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, we know.
Sal made me laugh so hard.
It doesn't matter, Rich. It doesn't matter if you did. We don't think you did.
Pee all over yourself?
Yeah.
And you can't stop peeing?
I drink tons of water now. Right. You know, I'm trying to be healthy and drinking water. And my bladder gets full a lot during the day. And Sal did a Tradio call that just had me, like, in tears.
Oh, the new one?
Pissed. No, it's another one. We can put that one in, too, if you want. But
the one that made you piss, I want to hear.
Okay.
This one's pretty good. They call that Tradio. Enough with Tradio, by the way. I think it should end the series.
You think?
Well, I mean, how many times are you going to call Tradio?
Well, I mean, we have a lot more ideas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boil yourself next time you piss, man. I'm serious. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's not
Does it even faze you how disgusted we are with you?
No, not really.
No, it does not.
The call's so funny that you pissed yourself?
Well, yeah, it was so dumb.
What was he doing?
He called up and they answered. They said, "Hello, Tradio," and he just goes, "Hi, this is Harry Big Cock," and they just hang right up on him. But the way he says it, just, I don't know.
That made you piss your pants?
It was so dumb and funny at the same time.
They called Tradio again. I should play it.
While you're playing this one, I'll go put that other one in, too.
Harry Big Cock?
Yeah, Harry Big Cock.
I don't know if I pissed my pants, though. All right, thank you.
Well, when you got to hear it.
All right.
How Sal says it.
All right, yeah, try not to pee your pants.
I'll try. I didn't do it on purpose, I
Well, we
swear.
know that.
That's not what we're arguing,
That's not the
Richard.
point.
I went
Once
and
it
I
happens,
washed
you
with a
leave.
napkin.
A napkin? But your pants are full of piss.
It really didn't leak into my jeans that much.
How did that not happen? What do you got, rubber underwear?
It did.
Of course it did.
Well,
And you walked around all day with wet pants?
Well, it was in the late afternoon, so I was here for about another hour and a half or so.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what to do with that.
Rubbing up against things, sitting on chairs.
Yeah. Smelling like piss.
I'll just wear a diaper to work.
Aren't you embarrassed?
No, not really. If there's anything that can embarrass me now.
All right. Thanks.
I'll go put that call
in
and
thank you.
let you know.
Okay.
Thank you.
We want to piss.
Thank you.
This is going to become a health issue.
It is. I think it already is.
I'm healthy.
All right. Yeah, I'm healthy.
Yeah, nobody around you is.
Yeah, you're immune to
It's another Tradio.
They got that guy again.
This is the good guy.
Yeah.
There, we're here. Let's enjoy the fellowship together.
And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
How you doing today, Andy?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing good, buddy. My name's Ron 𝗵𝗵ci𝗄𝗿.
Hey, Ron.
All right, so I got some old items here from the pantry I'm looking to get rid of. Let's see here. I got 1 jar of Grandma Delabate's sweet bukkake jelly. And 2 cans of Mandingo's African jizz sauce. Also, I got a sack of Uncle Jack's salty tea bags.
Well, we're having some prank calls again today. Good afternoon. You're caller number 2. You're on the air.
I have a 1971 pickup truck long bed, and I'm asking $800 for it. It does need paint, but it runs great.
All right.
The number here is 2.
Thank you for your call, sir. And good afternoon. You're caller number 3. You're on the air.
Hi. God bless. How are you?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm calling in. I got 3 items. This is 𝗦𝗵ici𝗄𝗿, by the way. I got 3 rolls of yarn.
The number here is Thomas Perry.
Hey, turn your radio down.
I want $5 a piece for those.
Okay, store 82.
Can you hear me?
Turn your radio down, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rusty, turn down the radio. My grandson turned up the radio. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, and I have a crochet kit. It's used, but I'm not willing to sell it real cheap. I'm selling it for $2.
In one way or the other. Yes, sir. You sure will.
Okay, I told him to turn on the radio one time before. I will not say that again. Please have your radios turned down, okay? Good afternoon. You're caller number 4.
Good afternoon, Andy. How you been?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I tell you, Satan is out today, huh?
I believe he is.
Those pesky fellows are back. I have 3 exotic pets that are stuffed straight from the Daniel Carver taxidermy downtown. It consists of a moon cricket, a porch monkey, and we have a jungle bunny.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 5.
Hi, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you, Lee?
They don't even. It's the same voice too. They just call with the same voice over and over again. It's great.
I'm great. Thank you very much. So I got a set of bingo cards. I got 20 bingo cards. I got the chips and the bingo balls that come with it. It's all set. And I'm asking $15 for it. And we just moved. Let me get my number from my husband. Hold on. What's our number here, Ray?
742.
749.
No, 742.
What?
742.
742.
3876.
3475.
No. 3.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 6.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Excuse me. Just a gentleman called before. How much? I didn't get the phone number for the bingo cards and the bingo balls.
Guess they ended it.
The Harry Bigcock call is right next to that.
Something about the way Sal said it, I just pissed my pants.
We'll see if anybody else pisses when they hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the Danny Wagon. Hello?
Danny Wagon.
Hi, I have a celebrity.
What's the Danny Wagon?
These are the 𝗛𝗮𝗄𝗿 people, so they have a weird lingo.
Okay, you're on the Danny Wagon. Hello?
Hi, I have a celebrity adult video from John Hine getting oral sex in college.
Wait a minute, what are you trying to do here?
John Hine, he's the blowjob king of Michigan State. He's the nerd on Jump the Shark.
You know... Oh, boy. Is there a full moon or what? Yeah. Ring up that police department for me, will you? Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hey, you got to call on in 5 o'clock if you want to sell something, okay?
I know. Okay. I wanted to bid on an item.
Which item?
The butt plug.
Okay, goodbye. Hello?
How you doing? It's Harry Bigcock.
Wrong number.
That got you to piss your pants?
Wait a minute.
You're laughing.
What?
You're laughing.
You moron.
Artie's laughing.
I pissed my pants. Wait a minute, I just shit. I shit and pissed. Let me get you have a napkin.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Do you have anything from Dr. Bonner?
I'm all out of those.
Oh, geez. You have any used tip?
Okay. Good morning.
Hi, I just wanted to call in and tell you I just think it's disgusting that these guys have nothing better to do but to waste their time prank calling you and...
Oh, thank God, a normal one. Okay.
You guys do such a great job, and I really just think it's a shame.
Thank you.
Give me that phone, woman. You know what it sucked my dick.
Well, I believed her. Oh, okay. Now you know you forced me to screen those calls. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. Man, you got some crazy people on the line today.
Yeah, we certainly do, don't we?
Anyway, you ladies selling any pineapple douche? Because my...
Okay. Horrible guy. Okay. Come on, don't make me have to call the cops on this.
The cops. You can't call
What are
the
you calling
cops.
the cops about? What cops do you call?
You ask for phone calls, you're getting them.
𝗛𝗮𝗄𝗿 cops.
Wow. All right, well, thank you. And
Thank you.
See why you peed your pants. All right, that's Richard.
Somebody give me a napkin. I just pissed and shit.
I'm excited about our next segment coming in today. He's a wrestler. He's a big deal. Elephant Boy. You
You got to worry about these wrestlers now. Wrestlers are just dying.
I know.
Well, do you know the part in the movie The Wrestler where he gets staple gunned?
Yeah.
You know the kid who's my bodyguard I showed you a picture of?
Yeah.
The kid who came home when he was 17 and his parents were gone? He does that shit.
He wrestles.
No, not Kurt. This kid wrestles in amateur wrestling matches around Jersey. Almost the exact scene in the movie The Wrestler.
And he staples himself?
He's been in staple gun matches.
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
I mean, like, there's no phoniness. They staple gun.
Right.
Right.
Hey, what's your problem with that?
I don't know. I guess
Why don't you grow up and accept reality, man?
That's making a living.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, just a couple of weeks ago, the test was found dead.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we had that guy who killed his wife and kid and then killed himself.
Oh, yeah, that guy went nuts. Yeah.
I told Elephant Boy you could come down here and meet Kurt Angle, but he's going to have to do something.
I'm just worried that Kurt Angle is...
We had a good idea. We had a whole bunch of... Where is Elephant Boy? Bring him in here real quick.
I haven't seen Elephant Boy this year.
I got to tell him he's got to do something to meet Kurt Angle. He just can't meet Kurt Angle.
Yeah, why should he just get to meet him?
I mean, I love Elephant Boy, but, you know, there are rules. Hey, Elephant Boy. Boy, you gained weight. Put on a few, huh?
Yeah, but a little body.
Gary says to me this morning, you think Elephant Boy will be wearing his fanny pack?
Yes, and there it is.
There it is. And Elephant Boy's the last fanny pack wearer, I think, in the country.
And look at that color. I mean, that must be from the 1980s.
He's got a fanny pack that not only is a fanny pack not cool, it looks like a colostomy bag on his hip, but he's got a fanny bag that doesn't match any outfit he could be wearing. It's a purple fanny
I am
bag.
not color-coordinated.
Yeah. What color is that, would you say? Purple?
Maroon.
What?
Maroon. Yeah.
Moron.
Why would you get a maroon fanny pack?
Yeah, it was on set. That's why I say have enough pockets for me and I don't lose stuff.
Why don't you get like a knapsack or a cool thing, like a bag like I got?
I have a knapsack I used to take to work with me, but this is like with my small stuff.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? What is so important that you got in your fanny pack?
I got my radio, my cell phone, my cards. Credit cards.
Yeah, but can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why not? You see, like I got like a case, like I carry around a bag.
Yeah.
Because like that fanny, I'm just saying that fanny pack attached to your belt.
Well, maybe next time instead of I take my knapsack, I do have one.
Yeah, because that's a lot cooler. I'm just.
But he's always wearing that fanny pack.
Elephant Boy has always reminded me of a celebrity, and it just fucking hit me who he reminds me of.
I'll tell you exactly who you're thinking of.
Okay, go ahead.
I got to think of the guy's name. I know he's been in a couple of movies.
He's been a guest.
He's been a guest. I can't. He's blonde hair.
No, not the guy I'm thinking of.
I'm thinking of a musician.
I'm thinking of an actor.
I'm thinking of an actor too.
Okay, I'm thinking of a musician. See if you're with me here. He looks like if Ron Wood sustained a bad head injury.
Oh.
He looks like he got Ronnie Wood's nose. He looks like Ronnie Wood.
Who are you thinking, Fred?
I'm thinking of David Arquette.
People in the past told me I look like Emilio Estevez back when I was younger.
Emilio Estevez?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look like Emilio Estevez.
Okay, that's what people told me.
Anyway, Kurt Angle's coming in. Elephant Boy's a big wrestling fan. There was a couple of ideas.
He's still into wrestling.
Yeah, he's still into it. Well, you still gay or are you straight now?
I'm straight now.
Yeah, you see, someone said to me, do you think Elephant Boy's gay, but he's just being straight? I go, Elephant Boy, he's trying to be straight. But
you are faggot!
So I feel bad for
I don't think that he's the kind of gay that is struggling to be straight.
But Howard, here's the question.
Of course he's gay.
Can a man go through a period of time, say 2 or 3 years of
a
phase of being gay and then just give it up and be straight?
No.
You're gay.
But there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong. Like to me, it's a phase. I think I'm all out of it, but who knows what happened to future? It's not my
That means he's
object.
going back.
I'm saying if Kurt Angle walked in...
like I say, call me in for 10 years.
I'm saying if Kurt Angle walked in, stripped down nude, and said, Elephant Boy, blow me, Elephant Boy would be on his knees.
Yeah.
I would also say, also said that very few people who go through a phase actually make movies. Like, Elephant Boy made a movie.
That was years ago. Something I regretted, but...
Doesn't matter how many years ago it was.
Why is he fighting being gay, Howard?
Because it's not an easy life, and he's got enough problems. He's Elephant Boy.
You might as well go gay. Nothing's going to get easy for you.
True. But I think of this. As a mother of a hard time, I get to get ladies. I have double the hard time getting men.
Really, you think?
Yeah, I think the most I could get is like old guys.
So he doesn't feel that he could get
anybody
good-looking men, so he's sticking with women.
You get good-looking women?
Yeah.
You still got that girlfriend?
Yeah, but, she's, how'd you say, indisposed.
Oh, she's in jail?
It still is, yeah.
Oh, she's still in jail?
How long is she going away for?
Probably not until early next year.
Wow.
How many years has she been away?
2 years. I told me it's 2 years.
How's she doing?
Well, I just talked to her this weekend. She's doing okay.
Is she getting on with girls in prison?
No.
Not her thing?
Not a thing. Unlike me, she never went through a phase.
What's she doing in prison? I didn't even know why she got in there.
She's illegal use of prescription drugs. Double burning from different doctors for the same prescription, and then give it to other people.
So she was selling it.
Selling, giveaway, and also, possession. And
wow, you get 3 years for that?
Rush Limbaugh didn't do a damn.
If it was for the first crime, she would only get possession. But then they discovered she was giving out to her friends and son, so they threw the book at her.
She was distributing them.
That's the word.
Right, distributing.
Yeah.
See,
Limbaugh kept it all for himself.
Limbaugh wasn't distributing.
Yeah.
He bought it.
And the thing is, she was risen out for early possession, but she had the same judge that convicted her, and he was brought up with no nonsense.
I see.
Yeah.
Did you
get that?
Did you? Yeah, I saw that. Did you know she was using?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Why are you mad at Doug Goodstein? What's going on?
Doug Goodstein, two things.
I missed you.
And one is that at the Whack-Pack Barn, when we did, he said I stink, and I was with Marianne from Brooklyn. She said I didn't stink after all the time there.
Yeah.
But if
Elephant Boy got a bad...
if it was just that, I wouldn't mind.
Right.
But then, I've been getting complimentary service of Harry TV as a friend of the show.
Yes.
All of this Sunday, I saw my capable. I was being charged, and I want to know why. So I make an inquiry. Huh. No answer from there. I spoke to an associate docs. I emailed once or twice. Tell me what's going on.
Why aren't you singing? And he said, oh, he was very sweet.
Did he invite you to a Seder?
No.
No, all right.
Listen, my friend Howard Kaplan had a Seder, and it was a dress-up Seder.
Right.
And it was awesome. I went as the child. I wore a schoolgirl uniform, and I brought my ukulele, and I sang Kumbaya / Let My People Go, and my friend Chris Tanner, who's a performance artist, he went as the Pharaoh and sang The Jews Belong to Me. There was a lot of Moseses there.
Wow, it sounds very...
Every Seder's not like
and
that.
they
that's
were
a very
reading
unusual.
from the Bible. We ate potato latkes, and we read from the Bible, and there was other food, but it wasn't as good as the potatoes.
I see.
No.
By the way, I didn't even bring up that you accused Bruce Springsteen of stealing the loop of one of your songs. True or false?
That's...
What?
Okay, I didn't accuse
All
me. This is what happened. I went on a photo shoot, and Patty was there, his wife.
Patty, yes.
And I had just been working on Hatful of Stars. And it was like a folk song or a soft song with a loop under it.
Right.
And Patty, you know, I was playing it so I could take a photo shoot that would look like how the album sounded. And she looked at me and she said, Sin, you know, she commented on the loop and everything. And then a couple months later, Philadelphia was out and it had a loop. And it was at a time where not a lot of people were using the loops.
Did you consider a lawsuit?
Why would you do a lawsuit?
I don't know.
Everybody, listen, at that time, people were using loops, but it was just a weird coincidence.
Well, you might have influenced them.
It's fine.
Listen, Cindy's book is filled with horror stories.
It was still a good... It's not. It has funny
I didn't even
things.
bring up the worst stuff.
But what about the funny stuff? What?
Worst thing in there?
I know it is.
Your band member who assaulted you with a dildo.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
That was
Some of these
very
people should
fucked
be
up.
in jail, I got a feeling, after this book.
If you don't call the cops right away...
But Cindy...
It's hearsay. That's what I was told.
It's depressing.
Yeah, but there's other things. At least
I understand.
You know
and I
what?
admire you for putting it in there. I honestly do.
Well, what do you want me not to say anything?
No, I admire this. But it's sad.
And
it's a sad
other-
life.
But it had some great stuff, too.
Robin, imagine you're in a band.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Cindy trying to do? She's trying to be successful. She's trying to work with
make
musicians.
everybody successful, right?
They hold her down and they're assaulting her with
Are you
sex
kidding
toys.
me?
I mean, against her will. I
Well,
mean,
it wasn't just a guy, it was two women.
two women with the guy.
Which is
What
like
in the
God
world?
telling you it's not just men.
What did you think of that? I mean, what do you say to somebody after they do something? Were they doing it like
I
hitting
said,
them?
why?
And what did they say?
Oh, she wanted to make him happy.
She wanted to make her boyfriend happy. So, in other words, he wanted to see you guys get it
Who
on.
knows? I don't know.
Maron.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But there was never any, you never got back at any of these people.
Do you keep playing with them?
No, I did at the time because
my
I
God.
thought it was a way they would, you know, it was a power struggle and I wasn't going to give up singing just because this happened. And so I stayed and made a plan of how I knew it would take me 8 to 10 years to be successful.
But you never got the dildo and then clobbered them. You
I
never
almost did, and then I dropped it.
Give me
and
their names.
realized-
I'll fix them with that dildo.
Can I tell you what happened?
What?
In the end,
Yeah.
I became successful.
So what?
They did not.
Yeah,
No, it's
so
not a
that's
so what. That's
so what?
amazing.
No, it is amazing that you became, but I don't like that these people go unpunished. I mean, this is outrageous what would happen to you.
Life.
Life?
Life punishes you.
Yeah, look at my
Because
face.
It teaches you.
You want to see punishment.
It teaches you.
I mean, good
You
Lord.
gotta, and honestly, I put it in there because, you know, when you go on auditions, if you want to go, don't go alone.
No, and also it's very inspiring that you kept going on. I mean, other people might have stopped.
When people tell me life was too hard, bullshit. You're gonna be a shoulda, coulda, woulda person. You
Right.
you don't want to be beaten down by things.
Have you ever
look
confronted
at
your
it-
stepfather, the guy who...
I don't even want to. I don't talk about.
you want me to
him. I
confront
don't-
him?
No.
Or,
You know what?
I'll
I'm
protect
sure
you.
he's old and decrepit.
Who even knows if he's alive?
Right,
We
now
don't
you
even-
can handle
other
him.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, when
Now
you're
you
a
can
kid,
handle
it's
him.
different.
Right.
You are something else, baby. You are something else.
I'm tough.
You are a
You're
tough
an
broad.
inspiration.
Yeah.
But you know, that's why I
You've been
wrote
through it.
that, so that other people who you know, if we all shared our stories, then, you know, I grew up in a time where there was women consciousness raising. So, You listen to other women's stories and you learn from them.
I find a lot of women aren't supportive of other women. I mean,
that happens, and that's
yes.
what happened at The Apprentice, which really made me upset because
it shows you
sisterhood is powerful.
Shows you things haven't changed, even on a dopey fucking reality
a
show.
lot of
you
women
see true
were...
colors. That's what true
wait a
colors.
minute, Howard.
That's what true colors, Robin, is about.
Well, the thing is that. Well, see now, but the thing is, Howard, women are raised in
a society
that
that
they take on the same learning.
That's right, Robin.
That men have about
I taught
women.
Robin that.
And you get that reaction. So now stop it.
Look at you. Meanwhile, you look good. That's what's most important. Remember that.
Oh, thank you.
Goddamn right. All right, look, Cindy, you've entered enough.
Have I?
Yes.
But there's some funny things in the book.
Well, no one wants to hear that. We like the more salacious stuff.
It's more Cindy.
We'd rather hear about
Shared.
Cindy being assaulted than laughing. Well, there's a lot of other stories in there, like Cindy posing nude for a college art class, but we'll get to that another time.
Wow. I was the first streaker in my college.
I believe
Female
it.
streaker.
You must have some body you're busy showing it off to everybody.
No, when you're young, it doesn't matter.
You're constantly nude in the book. I mean, I mean, really.
Naked.
Keep your clothes on. Good for you. You're a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Right. And the book is called A Memoir. Cindy Lauper's book is called A Memoir.
Well, it is.
It's essentially a memoir.
What do you mean, essentially? It is a memoir, you silly.
Are there pictures in the book?
Yeah, tons
Any
of them.
nudes?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Well, one that's very,
The Annie Leibovitz pictures should have been in there. Would have sold 1 billion copies. He's sitting on Easy Street right now, honey. All right, look.
Well, did you look at the book?
I refuse to look at the book. Why would I ever read a book?
But it has
I
nice
might learn
pictures.
something. Of course I'm
Howard.
going to read the book.
No, it has nice pictures.
It does good. All right. Well, listen, I'm sure if you're involved, there's good pictures. Cindy, I love you.
I love you too, Howard.
I'm sorry some of your life has been so hard.
Howard.
And I want to say something now.
There's good and there's bad, but there's
Sure it
still
is.
a lot of good.
I haven't found it
Everything that
yet.
happened to her made her who she is today.
That's right. And that's why
At least you're pretty. Look at my face. Imagine what life was like for me.
Did they tease you a lot?
Tease me?
You were taller.
I was
Louis.
beaten senselessly.
They ran him out of town.
by women, the very women you defend.
Really?
Yes, I was beaten up by women.
Oh, that's too
women?
bad.
Yeah. Imagine
I don't
getting
know.
that.
He's...
What, Robin? You know, in
Like
my
gangs
neighborhood,
of women beat
girls,
him.
not gangs, one-on-one.
It ain't right.
And it's not right. It's emasculating. And look, I want to say something to Bruce Springsteen if he's listening.
He is a great talent.
Bruce,
and,
when you're at a
he
Seder,
has
excuse me.
children now. He has daughters.
Bruce, when you're at a Seder, put on a yarmulke, for God's sakes. And if Cindy's having a hard time,
Help her out.
help her out. Don't abandon her. She's trying to relate to you, artists. But I'm going to tell you this.
He's a nice guy.
I heard Bruce Springsteen is very fun at Sukkot, which is a very...
What is that?
That's where you go in a 3-walled hut, and there's fruit on top, and Bruce comes to life in a Sukkot.
What do you mean?
It's a
That's
religious
his
holiday.
holiday.
That's his holiday. He's not big on Seders.
Really?
If you went to a Sukkot with
Well, I
him
don't know if
at
I
Walter
like
Yetnikov's house, you would have a
Really?
really good
he
time.
has that? Oh.
Right. Look, there's a lot
Is
of things...
anything that's like a Catholic thing there?
No, Bruce.
I mean, I'm
Bruce
recovering
is
anyway.
Jewish. He's a Steen, Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, but he's also Italian.
That's true. I don't believe that.
Is he Jewish?
I don't know.
He's Italian Jew.
Yeah, that's right. There's many other stories I couldn't get to in Cindy's book.
That's why you
Even
leave
more
them
horrible,
wanting,
more
and
horrible stories.
They go
Please,
out and
Cindy,
look for the book.
Some terrible things in there. I felt you had an abortion. We didn't
When
even
I
talk about-
was a kid, yeah.
I felt bad.
I wouldn't have got pregnant if I thought I'd get pregnant. They said I couldn't get pregnant.
Did you ever...
Who said you couldn't
get pregnant?
Well, you know, when you go for all the examinations and doctors, you have this, and it's not going to be easy to get pregnant.
What country did you go to a doctor?
really.
Doctor sounds terrible.
70s.
yeah. And he told you couldn't get pregnant. You got pregnant.
Yeah.
Do you have nightmares about that? Because I know you would probably...
I wanted that kid, but, you know, it didn't happen.
Wasn't the right time, I don't think.
No.
Whose baby was it?
It was Richie's.
Richie?
My boyfriend at the time, who was in the band, and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want to have a kid, so what are you going
Did
to do?
he know? Did you
Have a
insult
kid?
him?
Yeah.
You did.
What, do you want to have a kid with somebody you don't want to have a kid?
No.
I don't want to have another person that doesn't feel wanted.
Let me tell you something. A couple of people I know should have had abortions. They're terrible parents. All right, listen.
I don't know if I'm a great parent. I'm trying.
I think you're a great parent. From what I hear. I asked David about you.
David's wonderful.
He says you're okay as a parent. All right, look.
You're okay. You're just
Cindy.
making it up. You're riffing right
I'm
now.
riffing,
Yeah,
baby.
you're riffing.
We're flying, man.
Well,
Look.
it's always good to see you, too.
It's good seeing you.
I'm sorry you felt it was sad. I thought I put enough funny stuff
No,
in
you're
there.
a triumph. Your life is a triumph. You're a wonderful artist. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
And God bless you.
Gosh, I hope you like this music. There's some stuff in there that I think
We'll see.
we really got good. I'm writing with that guy, Sammy James, from Mooney Suzuki.
And he didn't tackle you. He didn't sit on your head. He
he's
didn't...
younger than me. He's a good kid.
Nice guy.
He's a good kid.
All right, thank God, because that could be the second book.
No!
All right, Cyndi Lauper's book, a memoir, is in stores now. We got to take a break. Then I'll do a little news with Robin. And and then that's the end of my day. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Cyndi, I just want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Could you do me a favor?
Surely.
Put the camera
Bring it up a little
oh,
bit.
yeah, it's much more
You got it.
attractive. Okay.
Better angle for it? Okay.
Thank you.
When you were talking about your childhood and some of the difficulties you went through, and you said it's always a good story as long as you live through it.
Yeah.
That's a really amazing perspective to have on something when you're going through all these tough times. Where do you draw all that positivity from?
I don't know if I'm positive all the time, but when you're in it, you know, I don't know. I'm Italian. I'm Sicilian.
But you're able to look back on like really, really tough times and say that and mean it.
You know what? You must never let a no or an obstacle really stop you if you want to do something. Depends on how stubborn you want to be about it. You want to do something, you always find your way around the brick wall. There is always a way around. There are many ways to skin a cat. And you always have to remember that. And that's what I try and tell my kid. And that's what I try and tell other younger artists coming up.
That's a really cool message. Best of luck with your memoir.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
This is a Howard TV original production.
On this episode, Medicated Pete decides to get a toupee. Will the procedure go as planned? And most of all, what will Howard think?
So what's with Medicated Pete's toupee?
It's interesting looking.
problem. Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I came up with the idea of getting a hairpiece when I was thinking about bettering myself with the ladies. Having a hairpiece would give me more confidence and just more self-esteem.
My name is Karan. I own Hair Enhancement Studios. I'm currently located inside of the Cactus Hair Salon. I've been doing hair replacement for over 30 years. I originally met Pete back in January. I had been working with Benji and Elisa with their hair and makeup.
I first met Karan at a Benji Elisa's show, and we got to talking about hair pieces and everything.
He was relentless. He was like, really, can I have your number? I really want to find out about hair.
It so happens that I have this appointment now to get this hair done, so it's pretty interesting. When I was heading out to the Cactus Salon and Spa, I was pretty nervous, pretty anxious at the same time. I was really looking forward to doing this.
Hi,
how are you?
You must be Pete, right?
I'm Pete.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Sam. Come with me and I'll bring you down to Karan.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
You excited?
Nervous though.
A little nervous, don't be nervous.
Yeah.
You'll do good.
When I first walked in, I saw Karan's assistant, Samantha. I couldn't take my eyes off her the whole time. I was just really taken aback by her.
Sam brings Pete down to our private area of the salon where we do the hair replacement. And her job is to fill out a medical history form with all the clients.
Do you have any allergies? I'm just going to go down the line. If you have them, let me know. Lanolin, bacitracin ointment.
No.
PADA.
I don't know what that is. But
You don't? All right, I don't think you have it. Right?
No.
Lidocaine.
What is it?
Lidocaine.
I don't know.
Latex rubber or sheepskin.
No. No.
No.
No. We're almost like flirting to a point, and it was kind of cool, and I did have wood. I definitely did.
Are you taking any medications that would affect your blood pressure, like Viagra or Cialis? Is that a no?
Not Viagra, but
Cialis.
I'm fine there, you know. I don't need, you know. My answer was no because I'm full of stamina.
Are you concerned with having your hair fall off during exercising, swimming, or sex?
Definitely during sex. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a big concern of mine, you know.
You don't want that hair falling off.
But you know, we'll see. When Samantha was done, she took me into the room with Karan, and at that point we had the actual consultation then. Hey, what's up, Karan? How you doing?
Good, that's everything.
Good to see you.
Come on in, have a seat.
Sure.
This is you.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Sam.
Oh, man.
All right, cool. All right, Pete, so I'm glad we're finally doing this.
Yeah.
During the consultation, I had to ask Pete what he's looking for in terms of the look of his new hair. Do you like the length that you have over here right now?
A little longer.
You want longer than that? How long do you want?
A little more spikier.
Spikier. Yeah, you want to have like a, yeah, absolutely. You want like a spiky look. Like, to me, the hair, just look in the mirror for a sec. The hair that you have here is a good length. That's a good, like, about a good inch and a quarter, okay? So if you had that all the way into the front area here, it would be like you had spiky hair. Here you have nice density, so we don't even have to really do anything with this. We would just be blending this area to go in with back here. When Pete came in for his consultation, I tried other hair replacements on him so that he could see what he would look like with the hair and also how it felt on his head. All the pieces, when they come in, they're very long. See how long this is?
Yeah.
They all come in like this. Reason being it's so that I can cut it in to design it to the person, custom design it to your own existing hair.
The hair pieces that I did try on were mainly for fun, but she did want to show me, like, what I would look like with a full head of hair.
Again, this is not made for you, okay? So if you could do me a favor, just hold.
Fantastic.
These pieces are used like, movies, and, you see somebody who's bald, and obviously you see them in the movie theater, and they have, like, great head of hair. Do you see how natural that looks?
It does look natural. I'm just like, where that's gonna fall off too,
It'll never fall off. We'll go over attachments, okay? Definitely. Well, are you into like rough sex and stuff like that? Because
kind of, yeah. Yeah.
So, then you gotta worry. Okay?
I'm a menace in bed,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The fact that Pete could joke with me during the process of the consultation and the measuring made me feel really good that he was comfortable with me and what he was about to embark on. Yeah, there you go. That's like the typical rocker guy, right? Grunge, right? Yeah, right, exactly. You look more like Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. I just have to fix a little bit. I might have to blow you. Is that okay?
I'm gonna whip it off. Let me whip it down.
I'm just kidding. Come on, feel enough.
Sam, what do you think?
I love it. You look like you're like from Wayne's World.
Hot?
Okay. Oh, definitely hot.
Hot?
Definitely hot.
Would you do me with this?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how my boyfriend would like that.
All right. She broke my heart in 8,000 pieces by saying that she had a boyfriend, and that was a little very disheartening.
Towards the end of the consultation, I had instructed Pete exactly what would be happening when he came back for his installation appointment. As far as the pieces that we've gone over and I've talked about to you and everything, there are different ways to attach them. So that's what we're going to discuss next, okay? For you, what I would recommend is I have a medical adhesive. It's built into like a tape formation, and you would come to me for service like once a month or so. As your hair grows, you need a haircut, that type of thing. Yeah. And it gets attached onto the piece, and then I attach it onto you. And you can swim, scuba dive, shower every day, you can go to the gym. Everything you normally do in your life, you can do with that.
Right now I'm feeling a little nervousness and just want to have it go well. Have everything go well.
So how about I measure? You're all set? You think we're good to go and everything? You have any other questions?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
In order to make a proper hair replacement for a client, what I have to do is make a mold. Just look straight ahead in the mirror, okay? And I'm just going to do this to you, okay? Not going to suffocate you or anything, okay? And then what I need you to do, okay, is to hold these two, to hold those two pieces right there, nice and tight. Okay, you got that? Then what I do is I take a Sharpie and I mark out the area where I actually want the hair to be. Everyone's used to looking at you with this look to begin with, so you don't want to go too far from what you look like now. So you want a receded hairline. So
you do?
You do, yes. It looks more natural that way.
Okay. I've never had saran wrap tied around my head before, so it's pretty. I was like, whoa, what's this?
And I'm just going to ask you, Sam, just to hand these to me, okay? Thank you.
Wow, what a look.
Right?
What a look.
At the end, I take the mold off and I cut it into the shape that the Sharpie had outlined for me. And basically that's exactly what I send to my manufacturer with the hair samples, and they make for me.
Karan had to cut samples for my hair. And I was like, oh my God, this is the last thing I need is to lose more hair. So I'm like, what are you doing?
Is this closer to your natural color, or, I mean, like, what color are your pubic hairs? Are they like this color, or are they this color? Because usually that's a good match.
They're like your, you know.
They're like this? Yeah. I mean, if you're not sure.
You want me to whip it off and show you?
Yeah, well, we'll see, okay? Okay.
All right, yeah. My package is pretty big.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. That's another, see, now you're going to have great hair, big
great
package.
Great hair and great package,
You're good to go, right?
1-2 punch, you know what I'm saying?
Upon completion of the consultation, Pete felt totally confident and comfortable with the whole process. He totally understood exactly where we were going with this and how he was going to look. So generally, day one is consultation. And then the second visit, the client comes back to get the actual hair replacement installed. In Pete's case, we needed to expedite everything, so it was only a couple of days later.
That second day when I walked into the salon, I felt very anxious about getting the hair piece.
So you're all excited for today?
A little nervous.
Nervous? What are your concerns?
Well, I just wanted to look right, you know?
Yeah.
I just wanted to look good. Just look as natural.
Look natural, absolutely. I promise you it's going to look natural. What I'm going to do to start is I'm going to blindfold you.
Okay.
Because I just have to do a little preliminary myself just to check, you know, everything's good. The base looks good and the color and everything. And then we'll get started after that, okay? You're going to look like the Frito Bandito over here, okay? We played a little joke on him. Before I showed him the actual hair replacement, I put a fake hair replacement on him. This is pretty much what you're gonna look like, okay? Just to give you an idea. Cool. All right, so check it out. How's that look? Wow, looks really good. I just have to cut the bangs and that's it. Right?
Interesting.
I think that looks really natural. What do you think?
It does. It does actually. Yeah, that's cool.
Right? Absolutely, yeah. You got bangs now. You haven't had bangs, right? You still have your receded hairline?
That is awesome.
He actually liked it. It was funny because it's a little sample that I use for color sample. And he actually liked the way he looked in it. It was very funny. All you need to attach it is Scotch tape. Do you have Scotch tape at home? If not, I could get you some Scotch tape, okay? I'll hook you up.
Okay.
All my customers go home with Scotch tape. It's my gift. So basically, that's it. Just cut the bangs. It looks natural, right?
Yeah, it does.
Let's repeat. It's a joke. It's not. It's not the real piece. So if you like this, you're gonna love what you're gonna get. Okay?
I don't know what the hell I was getting into. I was like, is this it? Scotch tape?
So once we were done with our little prank, I showed Pete his real hair. Obviously, the hair's too long. I have to cut that down.
Gotta cut it.
Yeah, we'll go through that whole process. So I'm going to attach it like here, cut it in, and spike it.
That is funny.
Pete's piece was completely custom made. It was not something sitting on a shelf. It was not something out of a box. I sent the measurements to my manufacturer, and they literally took a piece of lace, cut it into the shape of the mold, and hand tied each hair individually into the piece for me.
I was first a little nervous about the length of it. And then once she told me how she was going to cut it down and fit my head, I was a little more at ease.
Yeah, so I'm just going to wash it quick now, okay? And then I'm going to put my medical adhesive on, attach it, and then we'll get started with cutting, okay? It's important to wash the hair all in one direction so it doesn't tangle and knot up. Then what I do is I take the medical adhesive, apply it to the back of the hair replacement, and then place it onto the client. So I'm putting this medical adhesive on it so that it stays on all the time. You don't have to worry about it falling off in the shower or during intimate moments. or anything like that.
Hopefully
Okay,
it's
anybody
not wrong.
pulling in and tugging on it, it'll stay on. Okay.
Yeah.
When it is ready to come off, it'll get loose. You'll feel it kind of getting loose a little bit because your hair is growing underneath it. So you'll need to come back to me to do that. And I have a special remover, so to speak, to take it off of you. And then I wash you, I cut you, I blow you, and then I put it back on.
Should blow me. Nice.
Blow dry, I should say.
Exactly.
Put you back together, and then you're on your way. And that can be anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, Pete, so I'm just going to ask that you look straight ahead, keep your hands under the cape without touching yourself, and just, okay, like that, that's great. Okay, just as of right now, just look straight in the mirror, okay? Okay, and now just look at my finger, okay? And then follow me with your nose, okay? Very good. Just put your head up a little bit. Perfect, and just stay right there. Thank you very much. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay? Again, I just want to reiterate the base, okay? It's a medical adhesive on the base, all right? So it's designed to stay for a month, okay? And then I'm just going to place it where your natural hairline would be, okay? And then...
Actually putting it on.
Yep.
Okay. Karan, throughout the whole process, made me feel at ease, letting me know that it was going to go as smooth as possible.
Now just look straight ahead in the mirror, please. Okay, and I do my little test, which I call my Mickey Mouse ears. I just go like that to make sure that it's even, which it is, okay? And look, even if you were to leave your hair long, which we're not, okay?
Like this.
Like this, look how natural. I mean, it just looks like it's growing out of your head, right? Isn't that amazing? Once I cut it in and spike it, it's gonna look even better. When the hair replacement comes in, the client is always apprehensive as to what it's going to look like. Because it's a lot of hair, it always looks darker, it always looks curlier, straighter. It always looks the opposite of what they think they want and what they're going to get.
I noticed it's a little darker back here.
Well, this is the thing. The hair that I made you is not going with your hair back here. It's blending with the hair up here.
With the hair in the front.
This is your front hair, which you did not have.
Okay.
This is your crown, okay?
Okay.
And heading into the back of your head. It needs to blend with this hair.
Okay.
And your temples and your sides.
Okay.
That's what it needs to blend with.
My concerns were how it was going to look, how it was going to look on my head, what color it was going to be, if it was going to be, if I was going to be able to spike it up or not. So, there were concerns there.
The hair will come down here, okay? So you can slick it back, you could spike it up. Anything you would do with your own natural hair, you would do with this hair, okay?
Crazy.
Great, so now we'll start cutting, okay?
Yep.
When I cut in a hair replacement, basically what I do is I start in the front and I cut the hairline. The hairline is the most important part of a hair replacement. It's done with a razor, it's done with thinning shears. It's a technique that I've perfected over the 30 years of my being in business. Then what I do is I take it in sections and cut around the perimeter of the piece to blend with Pete's hair. All along taking into consideration the type of look he wants. He wants the spiky look.
Now I'm just here cutting it and it's getting shorter. I feel more at ease the way it's gonna look in the end, the way that I wanted it to look like.
Overall, I was very, very happy with the way everything came out. It looked great.
When I first saw Pete walk through the door to the Stern compound, I thought, what does a twitching guy with Tourette's and a lot of weird mannerisms need? A fake hairpiece that doesn't match the natural color of his hair. That'll learn him.
What's up, man?
Hey, Gary.
Good to see you, dude. What's happening?
How you been?
Good, you look good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Good
to see you.
He's telling me how he's somewhat disappointed he hasn't gotten pussy in the first week. So give it time.
I'm getting a little excited.
You didn't get it in the first 40 years. Could you wait another week?
Yeah, it's a week.
Yeah. I'm feeling adrenaline rush. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm getting real anxious and nervous to go in front of a national audience to show my hair.
He was fidgeting with his little buttons and snaps on his wrists, so he definitely had some anxiety.
So what's with Medicated Pete's toupee?
It's interesting looking.
I got to see this thing. Bring him in here. Oh, wow. You know what?
Oh, no.
He walked in and he sat on the couch, and for the first time he was able to look me in the eye. He had like a cocky attitude or something. Dude, you totally are looking at me like in the eye, like you're all confident now with the hair.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted.
You know, he is kind of attractive with hair.
Yeah, look at him. You're falling for him, huh? What, did you read 50 Shades of Grey and get yourself worked up?
So I'm sitting in the green room, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, they come and get me. Gary comes and gets me and brings me in, which I totally did not expect.
Hey, Karan, how you doing?
Good morning. Of course, I'm really excited and really happy, but at the same time, really like apprehensive. Like, okay, now he's going to say how bad he really thinks, you know, the hair looks.
Why does the color not match his? Like, he has a different color on top of his head than he does on the side.
Was that by design?
Yeah. Did you want two-tone hair?
His hair that he had there, his very soft vellus hair, baby hair, was that color.
I see.
And his hair, as it goes back, the new hair graduates into his own hair, so it actually gets darker as it goes back. When you look at him, though, you don't want to see a dark
I thought it was that we didn't pay enough.
I was just too caught up in the moment, too anxious to even hear what he had to say about it. But generally he did like it. It did get a good response from him.
Looks good, man. Hey, how you doing? You look good.
You know,
I got that. Sick.
Trying to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Trying to do something different. Does it look really messed up? I mean,
the front looks good, but right in the middle you got a big bald spot.
Right here.
Well, that's because of the headphones.
Up here.
No, keep going back.
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. You see, but that.
Up here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to get fixed.
You got to work on that.
Like I said, his hair was like blonde all in here.
Though,
but what I'm going to do in the fall is
you feel more confident.
I've been trying to.
Looks good.
You know, something different, something that I just wanted to look into. So.
If you didn't tell me anything, I don't think I would have even noticed that he looked any different. You know, I don't think it made that big a difference. So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, you know, I think if he changed his shirt, he'd get the same reaction.
I think Howard liked it, right? He didn't, you know.
Sounds like he did.
Yeah, definitely, right? You know, he didn't hate it.
No.
So that's good, right? Yeah. I know it was really important to Pete that everybody here at Howard really liked his hair. So he went around to everyone at the office, and overall, everyone liked it.
You seem like you just have more excitement and energy, and you have good eye contact going.
Yeah.
So you're like all over the place. Seriously, I'm being serious. His confidence is clearly up. He's looking people in the eye. He's standing taller, even though he's so diminutive. He's carrying himself a little bit differently. So overall, I think it's a good idea for Pete to do what he did with the hairpiece.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, bro.
You look nervous.
No, I just don't want to hurt it or anything. It's like spiked up, a little blonde.
There's frog in my head now.
No, it looks good, man.
I don't think it's going to help him get laid. I don't see more pussy in his future with that thing on his head.
Looks good. You look younger. You definitely look younger.
I was first looking head on and his head was down, so all I saw was that blonde tuft, and I didn't think it looked bad. And then he turned his head, and I saw the rest of his hair, which was a completely different color, was not attached to the tuft in the front, and it didn't look so great. But you know what? I like Pete a lot, and if it gives Pete a little bit of confidence, I'm okay with it.
I touched it. Is it good? Oh, look like somebody got a cord in the butt in his head.
Thanks, Pete.
Somebody cut his color.
You got it, man. All right. Yeah. You like the new look?
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
The new dough.
The new dough?
The new dough. I just got a new hair transplant this past week.
You're acting weird. You gotta go.
And we voted on you. It took 2 seconds.
Hey, Richard,
Leave Richard's busy. New dude. What is he talking about, Richard?
I don't want to say anything bad because Karan was really nice, and so I'm going to just say it looks great. It looked really good.
Fuck. What are you doing back here? What do you want?
Hey, Richard.
Richard's busy. We're cutting stuff up. We're working. What do you want?
Yeah, you like it. You like the dough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You like the dough?
Yeah, what's that? You know what I like to do? I like to shut the door.
I would say before this, considering that Pete kind of looks like an emaciated Sting on crack with HIV, the hair made him look like an emaciated, crack-headed Sting with HIV, with hair.
Hey, Dad, you like the new hairstyle?
Good luck, buddy.
Interesting, huh?
No, but yeah, there's a lot of you that's interesting. Yeah. The hair is just the start.
Pete looks like an idiot. There you go. Done. That's it. That's all it needs to be said.
Hey, nice. How you doing?
Amanda.
You like the hairstyle?
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
talked about it. Let's go.
And finally, Will had me hit on one of the female interns.
So, the reason why I know it's
That's not good. I am single with Bill, so you know, want to have a chat later on? We can do it.
I'm actually taken, but you know,
No,
thank
good.
you for the offer.
All right.
I would give him a fair chance and go on a date with him if I were single and I were not in love with my boyfriend, and if he had asked again. And you know what? Why not?
They just don't know what they're missing, you know. Big penis, big personality, you know. Chicks love the penis, and they love a big dick.
I think it's going to go really well. Robin's concern was the maintenance, and that is a major part of it. Because looking good now is, you know, inevitable, but later on, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to maintain it. I'm going to keep on top of him and instruct him what to do. And even though we have like a long distance relationship, we'll try to maintain it as best we can. Pete, listen. Don't fuck with me. You better come in and get your service, okay? I'm gonna hook you up. I don't care how many fucking trains you gotta take, okay, to get to me. But you better come for service, and you better be looking good. Otherwise, I'm gonna hunt you down and rip the thing off your fucking head.
I promise I will maintain this look. I mean, I really want to keep it going. And to maintain this look, and next time you see me, you'll see a new, improved, medicated Pete. Hey, you like my hair, girls? I mean, come on over. This is fucking sick. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I've been living long for this. You love it? I mean, come and get me. Come and get me. Would you like some fucking roses, my love? I have some fucking roses right here, my love. I should come get some of this, my love, you know what I mean? I should fuck you, you know? Fuck you, my love. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, fucking sick show in the back, man. Fucking rocking, man. 20,000 fucking people, dude. Just fucked up and like coked out and shit. And fucking rocking on, dudes. I mean, we're going all out, man. We're going all out. and get some of these. Oh, lovely, lovely, beautiful, beautiful.
You look like when they put E.T. in a wig. All right, that's good, man.
John Lieberman is here with some headlines. He's got a breaking story about a new feud that's broken out here on the show.
Really?
This is a feud between...
John Lieberman was hired because he's Jewish.
Who's the new... John looking at Sour Shoes. Something to look at, isn't it?
How you doing, Sour?
Good morning, John.
I spent a day with Sour.
That was
I know,
great.
you were at his house, and you said his room is like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, his room resembles my 5-year-old's room. There's Hot Wheels cars, there's G.I. Joe figures, there's animated shows on the TV. I mean, what cartoons? You were watching cartoons.
He can't be a brony. No, don't tell
Are you a brony?
That was actually the cartoon I'm helping create, Ming the Minibus. I'm
What?
part of a cartoon called Ming the Minibus.
Oh, yeah? I don't care.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he was...
Anyway,
he
so
was
John,
watching
what is
that.
his story?
So we have a few breaking...
Get into it.
We have a few breaking stories, Howard.
Yeah.
The first is this new feud that you just referred to. The relationship between Jason Kaplan and J.D. Harmeyer has deteriorated.
Yeah, I think I have some tape on this. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, yeah, here's J.D. and Jason fighting. J.D. now is in a feud with Jason. Think about that.
I guess some guys just, want to just pump up their Twitter.
Hold on, is this Jason's passive-aggressive way to try and make sure he's seen as the best employee ever around here?
You heard what he had to say. I'm not going to disagree with him. I am the best employee around.
By the way, what's wrong with a guy trying to prove he's the best employee around here?
It's not a proof thing. It's actually doing a good job.
Yeah.
Here's the issue. It started when Jason voiced his displeasure that the Block Party guys tweeted out photos of the weekend's events instead of sending them to Jason for howardstern.com.
Yeah, well, they don't give a fuck. This show doesn't do anything for them. Jason's right. Jason's the only motherfucker around here who cares. Ronnie, send it to howardstern.com if you got a picture. We're the fuckers who are putting you on the map. You too, Shuli.
I didn't send any out, Howard.
Who did it? Ronnie?
No,
What's wrong with Jason pointing that out? I commend you. Well, he is the fucking best employee around here.
No. It's not just that.
What? What's wrong with him being a good employee?
No, it's not that. He's making it seem like I don't give a fuck about the show when
You don't?
I do. Yes, I do.
Why did you...
Howard, can I help out a little bit?
Go ahead.
Jason's big complaint is that the Block Party goes away and they tweet, they send out all these pictures, but specifically...
Well, I guess Twitter employs them, and they're trying to build up Twitter.
But specifically with JD, he's like, hey, you get to go out on the Block Party because of the show, yet you come back and you won't tell us who you fuck.
Well, I get that, but I'm just saying, with the pictures, I don't get that.
The pictures, and this has been a long time. Like, I've tried setting up Dropbox accounts with these guys. I've talked to them.
Hold on.
Oh, you gonna interrupt me? I'm sitting there talking.
No. Okay, fine.
No.
No, go ahead, talk.
No.
In all fairness, it's funnier when JD talks. JD, oh, wait, sorry, what? What'd you say?
JD is very articulate when he's fighting with Jason. I have 45-second sound bites from yesterday where JD doesn't say once. Well, he is very upset about this.
Let me just say something, not just for JD's ears, for everyone around here. Being a good employee is a good thing. Yeah. Jason's sitting at home saying, hey, why don't you send that to howardstern.com instead of Twitter? Like, who do you work for? Tell me, Howard Stern or Twitter?
I work for you, but there's two things.
So does Twitter ever pay you?
No, but there's two.
All you care about is your Twitter followers and getting verified.
No.
Cancel your fucking Twitter. Every guy here should cancel his Twitter account.
If you want me to cancel, I'll cancel.
Good.
I don't care. Okay, fine. You cancel your suit, douchebag.
He's not the problem. You are.
Yeah, you're the problem.
All right, tell me why what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. What's your defense?
There's two things.
Okay.
First, instead of being...
What? He didn't even get one thing out.
What did you just say?
It's hard to be around Jason at work.
Why?
Because
when else are you around it?
He's tried asking you nicely to.
No. He didn't ask me at all. That's the problem.
That's not true.
That's so not true. He went over to John Lieberman and did the story in front of me, voicing this displeasure.
He's never said to you,
rather than coming up to me beforehand and say, "Hey, would you mind?"
Did you go? Did JD have a point?
Hold on. Second of all, in the past, before this weekend, in the past. I'm not like the block party photographer guy or whatever.
But okay.
But I've told.
Did he ask you in advance to send it to howardstern.com?
No.
I will address both points that JD brought up.
Not my pictures.
I will address both points. First of all, I did the story with John Lieberman as I was sitting at my desk. I didn't go find John anywhere. JD was sitting next to me. I didn't go. I was sitting at my desk doing the story.
Coincidence.
Before JD left for the trip, I stopped by his office and I said, hey, man, if you take any good pictures, send them my way. And I say that to him every single time they go on the trip. And by the way, I didn't single...
Is he lying?
No, I don't remember him coming up to me.
I absolutely did. And I have in the past before. And I did not single JD out.
And it's not just you.
Yeah, I didn't single JD out in that art. If you listen to that, I just said in general, like I was sitting at home this weekend and I see Ronnie's got great tweets going out and all these awesome pictures.
Forget tweets. I had tweets, howardstern.com.
But I don't know why... So I was just venting. I was venting to the news. I admit it. I was venting my frustration.
If you got good content, put it on Howard Stern.
And then, but the bigger story here is that JD's not angry about this because what happened was he just started unloading on John Lieberman about things I didn't even know he was angry at me about.
What is he? Now you're deflecting. Hold on. Let me get the one thing at a time. Don't worry. We'll get the geek time.
And by the way,
enough.
It's okay if he is a good employee. Yeah. He happens to be.
But he's
one of my go-to guys.
I know Howard, and I know I respect him as a good employee.
I love him.
But when he's trying to make other people who bust their ass for this job make it seem like they're not good employees.
All he did was say to you a couple of times already.
He did not. He did not.
I have, and by the way, again,
and I'm not even saying he can't use my pictures. I would give them up to Howard Stern or whatever.
Do you get the point? Does everyone get the point?
Yes, but
who do you work for?
I work for you.
Who?
You know that.
Who's you?
You, Howard Stern.
Okay,
Howard
that's
Stern.
all I want to know. Do you work for Twitter?
I wouldn't even go out on the block. I don't even need the block. I don't care about the block party. I love you, Shirley. But this is fine. I will just do this.
It's fine if you go out, but if Jason gives you the word, hey, you send the pictures to howardstern.com, do it.
I do. I have. Yeah. And in the past, I've told the other people that do the regular photography for the block party.
All right.
This has very little
to send them to Jason.
This has very little to do with the block party, though. This has to do with a personal feud.
Yes.
What is the feud?
It's all coming from JD.
Why JD? Why do you not like Jason?
I heard it was a bad time for me to hear because I had not slept much, but. I heard
Why haven't you slept much?
Because I flew from Los Angeles into here and came straight to work.
I don't need this block party.
Yeah, way to come to work exhausted.
End the block
Jason,
party.
I did my fucking work still, asshole.
Yeah, but you said
my work.
You said you're half awake doing it. You're not giving 100%.
All right. I'm done.
Where are you going?
Oh, my goodness. Deal with this fucking guy.
He's basically saying to you, you're probably too tired for work.
No,
you just said
I was fine. I was fine for work. I just... If I was...
You said he's not making that up. You said you were too tired.
I know, but he got me at a time
when
where
you're tired, you can't be working on full force.
Yeah, no, man. I was fine with work. It's voicing certain opinions about other things I should keep my mouth on.
Look,
Because
I like that Jason lets me know that you're too tired to work. I do. I like it. And you can call him a kiss ass, you call him a suck balls, but he's the kind of guy. He's my go-to guy.
Yeah, I know. Because I don't want to be in a feud with him at all.
Then why did you? All right, then don't be in a feud with me. Say you're sorry and wind it.
Are you better when you get full sleep?
I don't know.
No? You don't know if you're better?
Yes, I
Are you a better worker?
No, I try and be as good as work as I can whenever.
My job
sleep or not
comes
sleep.
first. This radio show
It
comes
is,
first.
I know.
Even though America's Got Talent, I only work on it when I'm off
I know.
from here.
How? I know. You don't. I know.
I was asleep at 9 o'clock Sunday night. What time's your plane land?
What?
That's a good question. What time did your plane land on?
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, then why are you so tired?
Well, part of the
I got
problem.
here straight from the fucking airport.
Jet lag.
Oh.
Well, no, Howard.
I got here straight from the airport, douchebag.
JD did come straight from the airport. Part of the problem was the reason why JD was more tired was because JD prefers to fly on Virgin Airlines.
No, I flew JetBlue this time.
Will you let me finish, please?
What is going on around here?
JD has asked the block party organizers to please book him on Virgin Airlines because it's better for his sinuses. So he didn't get a Virgin Airlines flight this time. So he did not have a good flight.
What do you mean?
Which is why he was more tired.
See, this is Jason over laughing because to get some more attention.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who finds this funny.
Virgin finds.
No, you're over laughing because this is your MO.
Virgin Airlines is better for your sinuses?
Yeah, it tends to be, yeah. But I flew JetBlue. I flew JetBlue this time, and it was fine. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Come here.
What?
You bumming out?
Yes, because I'm dealing with him.
Look at me.
What'd I do?
Who loves you?
Who
loves
do.
you? Right.
And I love you too. I love the show.
All right, so
but I don't like dealing with Jason.
Jason's making you a better employee?
No, he's not.
What are you going to do with the pictures now?
I won't tweet any more pictures.
Don't be sleepy. Don't be sleepy. And take your pictures and send them to him, and he'll distribute them.
That's fine.
All right.
There it is.
Good to go.
What are you fighting about? The guy's making sense. You're just upset that he's right.
Whatever. I don't like him. Never mind.
You laugh at everything. He's laughing too. Both you two idiots laugh.
I'm not laughing.
I'm having a good time.
You're mad at him because he's having a good time laughing? You laugh at everything.
I'm not laughing.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Thank you.
You were wrong this time.
I apologize to HowardStern.com for providing the content first there.
And considering I run HowardStern.com, I accept your apology on behalf of the entire staff, which is me.
All right.
But JD, you think that Jason is much too condescending. You're not the only person who said that, but you've said that.
Yeah, I do.
That could be a little condescending. That's true.
Little.
But yesterday, I don't know. I was doing a news story with John, and you blow up, and then I go home. I'm listening to the news stories. He's not even yelling at me about the block. By the time I get home, it's past me being a kiss ass. Now he's screaming about Geek Time and how I book guests on Geek Time. I'm like, he clearly has a lot of issues with me that came out with this blow up. But
does seem you do.
Jason away from work is a lot different from here at work. So
I don't think that's true.
Well, yeah, sorry, it is.
That's
how I feel.
then. All right, John, you've uncovered another feud. Howard 100 News, right on target again. It's disturbing.
But listen, we all come out better people for this, JD.
JD,
we're going to be a better employee.
You're a better person.
Thank you.
Jason, carry on. Nothing wrong with what you said that I can see.
Thank you, sir.
All right, get back to work. There he goes. Jason, Employee of the Month. Good work, John. Jesus, you can cover everything around here.
Jason.
Yes.
How much of what just transpired in that studio is genuine disappointment for JD's picture taking and failure to communicate with you? And how much of that is just trying to get a rise out of one of your coworkers?
So we're dealing with two different things. The story I did on the news yesterday that angered JD so much was not about getting a rise out of JD. It was about me venting my frustration at the block party, all of whom I've asked for pictures before. I've sent up Dropbox accounts for. Shuli's usually the best at it, but it's always like a day late. And then this weekend, I was watching. He tweeted great pictures this weekend. There was a lot of cool stuff coming out, and then you hear Howard open up the show with it for 2 hours yesterday. I had no pictures. It just, so I vented to the news. So that's part one. But everything in the studio right now is just to get under JD's skin, because he's clearly furiously angry at me for, you'll have to go find out for your own reasons what that is. And, at this point, it's just funny. I mean, we're on the radio, sitting there goofing on him. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, I was totally trying to get a rise out of him today. Why wouldn't I?
You even got Howard on your side. You even got Howard to pile on a little bit.
I didn't get Howard to do anything. Howard knows I'm right. Listen, I told my news story. The reason JD reacted so harshly to it is because he knew I was right, and Howard backed it up on the air. I just sat there and agreed with everything Howard said.
You seem genuinely dejected. Is that because of Howard siding with Jason? Or just the way the whole segment played out?
Probably just everything overall. Just, I really don't want to be involved with Jason, period, and I really wish I hadn't said anything, because you can't win. You just can't win.
Perez.
Hello, good morning.
Looking good, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here. When you feel good and you're happy, you look good.
It emanates from you.
Oh, thank you.
All right this way, sir.
Hi, nice to see you.
So what brings you back today, man? What are you promoting?
Well, I always love coming to chat with Howard for no reason, but I'm in New York, and I'm here for at least a little bit longer. I'm doing a musical, which is really exciting. And not just gay people are into musicals, women and some straight dudes too. Yes, there are some straight dudes that like musical theater. Maybe Howard does. Do you know if he does?
I know he likes to do parodies of musicals and other show tunes. So
well, there you go. This is kind of like what my show does. It's called Musical. And it's kind of like Saturday Night Live with songs. So it's super fun.
An interesting take on
pop culture,
right.
Celebrities, politicians. I play myself. I play fictional characters. I play real life people. It's been a blast.
A satirical blast.
A satirical blast in your face. Boom.
All right, man. We'll see you in the studio.
All right.
He's lost 90 pounds.
Good for him.
There's been a lot of rumors that it was like plastic surgery.
I don't think it was.
He says no.
I don't think it was. I don't think you can
No,
get
I agree, but it was
in that kind of shape from plastic surgery.
Hey, Perez, how you doing? Have you lost more weight since we last saw you?
Well, I was talking to Gary, actually. I showed him some photos, and I don't weigh myself, Howard. I just look in the mirror and I'm like, how am I looking? But I have abs now.
You were fat when I first met you.
I was very, very. That's an understatement. I was obese.
When I first met you, you were obese. You had started the website Perez Hilton. I became interested in it. I remember a lot of people didn't even know about it at that point.
Yeah.
And you've grown into a big business. But you were a kind of a miserable, unhappy guy.
I didn't know at the time that I was unhappy.
Right.
And not that I would say I was depressed or awful or anything like that. But now that I'm healthier, I'm definitely happier. Actually, I'm one of those cheesy dudes now. Like, I'm going to say something that...
Go ahead, say it.
Oh, I was in yoga the other day.
Right.
Talking to my yoga instructor, and I said to her... Actually, I tweeted about this yesterday, too, a little Perezism of saying... I said, you know, I believe in this concept of yin and yang, in that I can be really deep, but I can also be very superficial. And the fact that I have abs now makes me a lot happier.
Well, that is superficial, but yet we're talking about your health here.
Yeah.
And, you know, you talk about being an unhappy guy, but in a way, when you were unhappy, you would spend, like, your entire life in that room with the computer doing...
At a coffee shop for the first couple of years,
right,
actually.
and doing Perez Hilton and not worrying about anything else except Perez Hilton.
Yeah.
But now you have a life.
Yeah.
Now you're doing a Broadway show. Now you're doing, you know, like you said...
My family I'm taking care of.
You're going to the gym. You're working out. You have friends now. How the hell are you burning the candle at both ends? How are you keeping that whole Perez Hilton thing going? Because you're sort of the reason for the success of it.
Yeah. Well, now it's just...
Do you have a staff?
Making choices. Oh, I definitely have a staff. I have 5 websites now. I have my own radio stuff I do. I started my own TV production company. I'm trying to get my Howard Stern on.
Yeah, but you can't be doing a Broadway show and working out.
Well, the great thing about that is that it's at night. I'm working out twice a day.
Right.
I don't sleep that much. But that's okay. Like I love when you love what you. How much sleep do you get, Howard?
Not much.
All right. When you love I love what I do, so I'm not complaining.
So when I follow you on Twitter, a lot of times it's pictures of you now shirtless. Most of your pictures now involve your body.
I said this a couple of years ago. I said when I have a banging body, I'm going to be nearly naked all the time.
There are pictures of you in your diaper. There's a picture.
Diaper?
Yeah, the other day you took a picture of you.
Does he wear a diaper?
Yeah, it was a Halloween thing he was involved
in. A diaper? I don't think I had a photo of the diaper.
You were practically nude.
It was from the show where I play Prince Harry.
Right.
So I'm wearing it's like a nude underwear.
Are you far from doing a full nude shoot?
I would.
You wouldn't do a sex tape.
No.
But you would do a tasteful photo shoot with your cock and balls.
I mean, I don't think I would do it with like a boner or anything.
No, but I'm saying...
But I would get naked.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow. This is a new you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people have accused you of achieving this through plastic surgery, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can get
You can't get abs. And you can't look healthy or be healthy. It's been a 5-year process, and I'll share the secret with anybody listening who wants to know. The secret, as I've realized recently, is that it's pretty much, for me at least, 80% what you eat and don't drink.
Right.
Because you can work out every day, but if you're cheating a lot and boozing a lot, you're not going to be in really good shape.
I recently lost about 12, 13 pounds. I needed to. I was getting a little sloppy. And I noticed I cut out drinking wine at night. That's it. Out the door. I mean, that kind of sucks.
Makes a difference.
But it sucks. But
I've reprogrammed my brain to no longer associate like drinking or eating bad things with having fun.
Right.
Now I just have other types of fun, like
going to see
But don't you ever look at
shows.
those people who are doing all of that and remain skinny?
Yeah,
and they
that's
have
sickening.
abs?
I don't
That's
know.
the-
That drives me nuts.
So for me, it's 80% what you eat and don't drink, 15% working out, and then 5% genetics. For some other people, it's more than 5% genetics.
Right,
And
they get all the genetics.
Yeah,
but
no.
are you starving yourself?
No.
You appear to now be getting into the area where you're almost anorexic. True?
No.
No?
I'll show you my abs, Howard. Don't make me.
Are you unnaturally thin now? Are you? This is not even. This is ridiculous.
Now I eat a lot, but I'm also very like I'm that dude now who before the gym takes a protein shake.
Right.
After the gym, I take another one.
Right. You've got it all figured out.
Yeah. Like I'm eating all the time, and when I eat, and like before at night, I take a casein powder so that it's extended release while I sleep.
Were you ever this skinny growing up?
No,
Or
never. I've
you were
never,
the fat
I
kid.
never, ever had abs before, and I don't even know how long it'll last because I also realized that maintaining abs is ridiculously hard work.
I would think now you're naked with partners a lot more because now you're proud of your body and you become more sexual.
A lot more, yes, but still not a lot.
Right. You haven't met a guy yet that you are in love with. You still have not opened your heart up to that.
My heart is open.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You could meet a guy.
I'm also very picky.
Yeah. And when's the last time you went on a
What are
date?
you looking for?
I don't know. I'm looking for a husband. But I'm also
Right, and
open
what
to
does that
sex and all these other things. Last time I went on a date was in August.
And
That was the same with
and we
Howard.
hooked up. It was awesome.
You hooked up.
He was a dancer.
And what happened? You blew each other?
But he lives in a different city.
I see. So you can't get together.
Yeah,
You blew each other. You had a big date.
But we did more than blow each other.
He went up your asshole. Right?
No, I went up his.
You went up his asshole. How was
He's
that?
a dancer.
Was that fun?
It was like magic. I had not been with a dancer. The things a dancer can do with their butt.
Really?
Really?
What do they do?
Well, just even before we did that, sometimes straight people can do this too. Like if you could just like rub it without even sticking it in, and the way he was able to squeeze.
His ass cheeks were tight.
Yes.
And you just went up against those steel buttocks.
That was just like the warm up. That was the appetizer, and I was just blown away at how good that was.
Did he blow you first? Did you come and then you had to wait and then go in his ass?
No, but it was a long time. I was also ridiculously drunk at that point, as one does in Vegas.
Right. Okay, so you were drunk, you met a dancer, you go back to the room.
First, we went in
blow
the
each
shower.
other. Always the shower. Well, why not? Get clean.
All gay sex starts in the shower.
Well, this sounds like a very exciting guy, good-looking guy. Why not husband material?
Well, he lives in Vegas.
So what?
He's in a show. I'm not going to move to Vegas.
Have you been calling him? Have you been
We've
talking?
been keeping in touch, and I'm in New York now.
Right.
I'm open to hanging out again in the future. One of the things, cheesy as it may sound, that I've been working on in 2012 is to be more open.
Right.
So I'm trying to be open to experiences, to people, to opportunity.
He's probably looking at you at this point, as odd as it may seem. You're a sugar daddy. You've got a couple of million in the bank now.
I'm not interested in being a sugar daddy.
Well, you could relocate him, move him in with you.
I also want to try and find an equal, and that's also one of
somebody who's also a producer.
He had the potential, and I'm not dissing it, and he's a great guy. He still is unsure what he wants to do in the future, like when he's done with the dancing career,
Right.
and
You're at a different point in your life.
When somebody has uncertainty about their professional life, that can manifest itself in unhappiness. And I'm very certain with my professional life, and I'm really happy in that respect. And I want somebody who I think is an equal.
Take me into that.
You're a little too. You got too many rules.
He has a lot of rules. Take me into that room in Vegas. A lot of people love romance. You get in the room, the dancer and you begin blowing each other simultaneously or one at a time?
Well, I actually was a little bit shy at first because he's so hot.
Right.
Am I really going to get it on with this super hot dancer, dude?
Well, you have fame now, and that's what happens.
And he's the one who suggested going in the shower. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Hey, let's see what happens.
I'm down. And then it was a lot easier.
He soaped up your balls?
Once he initiated things.
Did he soap your balls?
Well, all over, not just the balls.
So he washes out your asshole, your balls, everything, right? And that feels good.
Yeah, it felt really good.
And you don't blow a load when the guy's washing your asshole.
Actually, he said, bend over, I want to eat your ass. And I was a little uncomfortable with that just because you're with like a first-time person.
You don't know what smells.
Well, I don't like being in the... Not that that makes you inferior or anything, but you have to surrender some control to do that.
And you're more masculine that way. You like to be the man.
I like being in control.
Yeah.
I'm a control freak in every aspect.
So he says, I want to eat your asshole.
Enjoyable.
He announced this to you in the shower.
Yes.
And did
he didn't use the words, I want to eat your asshole. He's just like, bend over.
He said, bend over, and then he starts kissing your ass.
Yeah.
Literally. And that's in the shower. This must be some big shower.
It was a huge shower.
Right.
I stayed at a really nice hotel.
And his tongue went into your ass?
Yes.
And what did that feel like? Was that the first time that happened to you?
It felt mostly good. Well, it happened before, but I don't usually do that with somebody.
And when a tongue is in your ass, while it feels good, you're saying to yourself, gee, I wonder if there's duty back there. I wonder if it smells. Am I correct?
Well, we're in the shower, so there's less of a concern for that.
Right. Good. All right, this is a positive experience for you.
Before that, it hadn't been a while.
Actually, is he jerking you off? Wait a second.
I had a pretty slutty summer, which I'm very proud of.
Perez, when this guy's tongue is in your asshole, is he massaging your penis at the same time? He is.
Oh, each other.
Each other.
Yeah.
I can't even figure out this position. You're massaging his penis while his tongue is in your asshole?
Depending on the position, yes.
Wow.
Grab from behind.
Yeah, I tell you, it's a wild.
You need a
roadmap. You're not kidding. Now, were you afraid of any kind of STDs? According to Paris Hilton, who you get your name from, all gays have AIDS. So
we can talk about that. Actually, let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
I've people have been asking me about Paris Hilton that I know, and her homophobic remarks, which are clearly homophobic.
Yes.
And I'm not making excuses for anybody or anything. The thing with her, though, is unlike somebody like Jerry Falwell or the Westboro Baptist Church, who clearly are making inflammatory statements on purpose.
Or Ahmadinejad, who's just said at the UN yesterday that how can America tolerate gay people? Only a society of wealthy capitalists would tolerate gays.
I think Paris last week was just being ignorant and not hateful. And
I agree with you.
Doesn't excuse her words and actions, but
from what I understood,
if I had to put it on a scale with what other people have said,
I happen to agree with you.
And she's made out with girls before, and still, gay people themselves or bisexual people can still be homophobic.
I am not, I'm not a fan of Paris Hilton. I don't get the whole thing, but. I think
are you a fan of Kim Kardashian?
I've had her on the show and everything, but I guess something, I don't know, there's something weird there, but I don't know what she does. But the here's the thing. I agree with you about Paris Hilton. I do, because I think that she was with a gay friend and she's saying, oh my God, gay people are so promiscuous, and she's having this conversation. And
she was clearly drunk or high or whatever.
I would guess so, yeah. Do you hang with her?
Well, she came to see the show that I'm in like 2 weeks ago, which is very nice of her.
Right.
And they make fun of her in the show, which I didn't tell her about, but she took it with stride and laughed and thoroughly enjoyed it.
So you're now a performer. You're in show
I'm doing this off-Broadway show called Musical. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live with songs.
Are you naked in it?
I play Prince Harry, so I'm pretty nude, which hopefully won't dissuade people from coming.
Do you have a lot of lines?
Yeah.
This is a real job for you.
Yeah, I play myself. I play real-life people. I play fictional characters. I feel like I'm a freshman all over again, because I came to New York City in '96 to study acting at NYU, only now I'm wiser and staying in a nicer dorm.
And was it a difficult thing to learn how to act with this play?
No, I wasn't even nervous. What's great about it is that I'm not pretending to be anybody other than who I am or what I am. And actually, the first line that I sing in this show is...
You sing?
Yeah.
Are you a good singer?
The first line that I sing is, if Rosie O'Donnell can be on Broadway, then fuck it, so can I. That's literally the first line.
Did you recently have an experience where you were on Glee?
Oh, I was acting on... Yes.
And you worked with Lindsay Lohan. And you said... She is very, very unprofessional, like more unprofessional than you might think. What happened? What was your experience working with Lindsay Lohan?
Well, Lindsay is currently hospitalized. Did you hear this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's in the hospital in New York because she's suffering from pneumonia or God knows what.
She's 26 years old.
Didn't she go out the other night?
Last week she went out partying, and I'm sure that probably didn't help her health.
Right.
That she's been living it up well in New York. But she's been working a lot this year, which is a good thing for her, but I'm shocked that she still gets gigs.
Right.
One of the first things she did this year was Glee, and I filmed that with her in April. I was a judge on Nationals. And the first day, well, actually, before we even showed up, the director, I've never talked about this ever, anywhere, but time has passed now, and you're the appropriate venue.
This is the appropriate place. Yeah, I'm curious about this.
The director for the episode, Eric Stoltz, he used to be an actor himself.
Eric Stoltz played that lion face boy.
Mask.
Yeah, I love that movie. And he was in the sequel to The Fly.
He was.
And I love Brindle Fly, and I love Fly too.
He was in Pulp Fiction, remember
He was in
that?
Pulp Fiction.
Now he's directing.
Why am I yelling?
He's directing a lot. He's directed a few episodes of Glee.
Right.
And before we showed up, he personally emailed me and everybody that was a guest star on that episode saying, the way I like to work is I want people to come off book, meaning completely memorized, knowing all of their lines.
Oh.
So I came completely off book, knowing all of my lines. Lindsay, that first day of shooting, didn't know her lines. And
how book means.
Yeah, but how could she How could she expect? I mean, this is a girl who's acted. How could she expect to go in on a movie and not know your lines?
Sometimes she thinks maybe people think, well, I'll learn it while we rehearse, because you still have to rehearse it before you start shooting.
True, yeah.
And she did, but even after rehearsing it, she still didn't know all her lines and kept having to ask for prompting of what am I supposed to say now.
So while you're shooting, she's saying, give me a line.
The first day, right. That and that went fine enough.
Okay.
Then the second day of shooting was a few days later in a different location.
Right.
This day, the second day, actually the first day didn't make any headlines.
Right.
The second day, actually, people were reporting because it was in a big auditorium with a lot of extras, like dozens and dozens of extras. And she showed up over 4 hours late.
Maron.
Over 4 hours.
Are you
how do you show up that late? And then her publicist.
And what is the excuse? What did she say?
Her publicist released a statement saying that there was a miscommunication about call time.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
please. It's printed on a piece of paper.
Oh my
And then
God.
it gets worse from there.
And this is a girl who she needs work.
I know. You would think that she would. I showed up early every day.
Of course.
Because I wanted to show that I'm a professional, that I'm appreciative for the opportunity.
4 hours late.
At least. It might have been a little bit more.
So she finally gets into makeup.
And then it gets worse. So we're judges in this performance number. Me, Lindsay, and Rex Lee, who was on Entourage.
Right.
And she couldn't even be bothered to sit with us. And the majority of the time had her stand-in sit there while they're filming. And then, because she's like, oh, they don't need me until they have my close-up. But I'm sitting there, and so is Rex Lee.
That's so rude.
That is...
it's very rude and unprofessional.
And what is Eric Stoltz, the director, doing during all this? He's probably like, what the fuck am I dealing with?
He's trying to keep the cast happy because one of the other actors, Marie Jones, blew up because Lindsay's unprofessionalism slowed everybody else down, and then they're going to have to be there later.
Well, you know what? You know, she's right, whoever that was.
Yeah.
Because, I was thinking about it. Like you know, if I do another season on America's Got Talent, and
you don't know yet if you're doing it.
I'm thinking about it. And if Sharon doesn't come back, and they get somebody else in there, another woman or something,
I'm available.
or you, Perez. The only thing I expect that person, I don't even care if I like them or not like them. I just expect them to be on time and be professional.
Well, for me, being on time is being early. I try to be early.
Me too.
Because our time is valuable.
And, you know, I'm successful in the business. I could probably pull a prima donna thing and get away with it. But it's so fucking rude to everybody. I don't know how you live with yourself.
Big productions,
but if you
like
saw
that, or anytime.
But if you saw Lindsay Lohan's mother on Dr. Phil, you see where this behavior comes from. It's irresponsible behavior.
I know. And then it got even worse after that. Then when she did sit down to film her close-ups, she kept taking numerous breaks to go to either to the bathroom or to go smoke or whatever, and wouldn't even ask for permission.
Just got up.
She just got up and left.
What do you do during that?
Everybody's like, where's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? And then you just keep shooting, and then you try to shoot around her.
But you're a ballsy guy. I'm surprised you didn't say, hey... Because if I was working in that, I would have said, listen, honey, you're late one more time. I'm not only leaving, but I'm going to make sure everybody in the fucking world knows how unprofessional you are.
Well, I'm saying it now, although I'm surprised that...
You didn't want to be part of the problem.
Exactly.
No.
I was surprised that other people weren't telling her, like, oh, you shouldn't really be doing this or that or the other.
Yeah, and you would think that she would be especially uncomfortable around you because you have real power. You have millions of followers on the internet.
And then she did that Liz Taylor movie where she also had drama on that, too.
Well, yeah. I mean, on Glee, it's a simple couple-of-day job, right?
Yeah, no, she was playing Liz Taylor. Like, I don't know how many chances she's going to keep getting. And I don't know why she gets so many chances and somebody like Tara Reid doesn't get as many.
Eric Stoltz, though.
I don't know.
Eric Stoltz is a professional guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was great. He was awesome.
How does he handle something like this? Does he go over and talk to her and say, look, you're not
That's
doing
more of a producer's thing. Like, the producers have to handle it. He's doing his job directing and setting up each crew and dealing with all the other actors.
He must have been so distraught.
The cast had a nickname for her.
What was the nickname?
They wouldn't even call her by her name. They would call her that girl. That girl is making us late again, or that girl is being so unprofessional.
Yeah, like how...
Pretty delayed.
Yeah.
So delayed that they had to add an extra day. I was only supposed to do one day at the auditorium, and it ended up being a second day too, which is more money.
But when you're personally in a situation like this, you know it's great for the website. You know it is. Why did you not write it up?
Because I was appreciative of the fact that Glee hired me, and I wanted to respect that thing.
You respected their privacy.
Yeah.
In other words, you weren't hired there to be a reporter. You were hired to be an actor on the thing, and that's it.
And also, they said, you know, we just want to make sure before filming, things are cool with you and Lindsay and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, as this is all going down, I'm like, well, I can't say anything.
Right.
But it's been months now.
Wow.
And, you're not working together anymore.
No, you don't think you'll be doing another film together?
I mean, God bless her.
So you are, you're in the play.
It's called Musical.
Musical the Musical at the Kirk Theater.
It's a lot of fun, yeah, on 42nd Street.
So you're living in New York.
a former strip joint.
You haven't gotten laid since August.
I'm living in New York. I decided that I'm going to stay an extra month in New York once the show's over, just to have fun.
It's a wonderful place.
And actually, I work so hard, but when I'm in New York, I get to sleep in a little bit longer because I have to wake up extra early when I'm in Los Angeles.
Well, you can work from anywhere, right? When you run the website, you basically need a laptop.
But I do radio as well, so you have to wake up at a certain time. But in New York, I can wake up on New York time and not be on New York time when I'm in LA. So it's
working out
difference.
For you. So you were critical of Brad Pitt's mother. She wrote an open letter opposing gay marriage in a local newspaper. And she's
also said things about Angelina and all that jazz.
She's a live wire, huh? And like, isn't that a weird move? Isn't that a weird move when you're a mom of a celebrity? Don't use that to trade in on you. You know you're going to get attention.
My mom runs things by me first.
Of course, that's the right thing to do. That's how you do it.
And I treat my mom really well. I'm kind of a mama's boy.
So you were on. Let's review what else you've been up to. You were on the Oprah Winfrey Life Class show because you were a former bully who is now reformed.
Yeah, I mean, that's, if you were to sum it up, that's it. But it was also more of talking about my spiritual transformation. And a lot of times it feels cheesy talking about these things if you haven't experienced it. But I realized this year, I went for 5 whole months without having a single drink. Not that I have a drinking problem, but without having a drink or having a cheat day. And what happened was
that cheat day.
You know, where you eat a piece of candy.
Yeah,
or
I didn't have any cupcakes or pizza, none of that stuff. And I was only going to do it for a month because I wanted to take it up a notch this year. One of the things people don't talk about when you lose a lot of weight is that you have excess skin.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have surgery to get rid of excess skin, and the only way to get rid of it is through surgery, which I'm not doing, or patience, and to build muscle and lose more body fat. So I was going to go through this hardcore thing for 1 month, and I actually ended up doing it for 5 months. But I realized that sometimes an intense physical transformation, or when you also increase your physical health, it can manifest itself in a spiritual transformation. And I've become a lot more spiritually happy and connected.
What religion did you find?
None, but
Are you praying to God?
Well, I would say that
he prays to a little fat
my
man.
whole understanding.
Are you now a rabbi, Perez?
No, but I do feel like I've had this spiritual rebirth or awakening where my whole interpretation of what religion or spirituality means has changed. Meaning for me, I'm tapped into this thing I call energy. Because energy is real. It's a scientific fact. Some people call it God. Some people call it
energy. I like because energy is a fact.
Some people call it the light. Some people call it spirituality. Some people call it creativity. Some people call it chi. Whatever it is for you,
you've got it.
I call it energy because energy is real, and also energy is negative, and it's not always positive. Like sometimes people say, oh, how could God create this or God do that? You know, a battery has a positive and a negative sign, and you need both in order for it to work.
Who gave you this whole new philosophy?
What is going on here, Howard?
Did you come up with this?
No,
I like this energy thing.
I don't think I even came up with it. What I think is
you might have a new religion.
No, what I think is I was able to tap into this thing that I think has existed
I like where
for
you're
a
going
really
with this.
long
Believe
time.
it or not, I'm with you on this. In other words, the energy, whatever it is, when people go, only good things should happen if you're religious, the energy is sometimes negative.
Yeah, that's how energy works. It's
now,
not always...
Well, the way I hear it is when you were unhappy, you wanted to make other people unhappy.
Right.
And when you got happy, you were more inclusive, you were more compassionate, you were more understanding because you had been where they were.
There's a great quote.
I'm waiting for me to get some positive energy.
There's a great quote that Maya Angelou, now I'm quoting Maya Angelou, and Oprah.
God,
I actually,
really
I'm quoting it, Maya Angelou via Oprah. And, but I believe it, and it's true. It's like when you know better, you do better.
How many stories have you sat on because now you're a good person?
Right. It's not even about having to sit on stories. It's just more about how I report on them. Absolutely. And
what is the big story now?
Stories.
What is the story you're following
it's still
now?
Girls Out of Control. It's still, unfortunately, now it's Amanda Bynes.
She's interesting.
Whom I'm really shocked by because I know her really, or I knew her really well. She came to my birthday party many times. We would go out and meet up for dinner and
stuff.
stuff.
So what do you think happened?
What happened to her? She flipped out?
Clearly, I don't have proof, but in my mind, it's drugs.
You don't know, though.
Or alcohol. I haven't seen her do drugs, but...
Is Amanda Bynes going to top Lindsay Lohan as the biggest fuck-up in Hollywood?
biggest fuck up of 2012 thus far, yeah.
But the real fuck up is always Lindsay Lohan because she had a huge career and she really fucked up.
She's the biggest fuck up because she doesn't learn from her mistakes.
Right.
I feel like every time I'm on, Howard, we're talking about Lindsay Lohan.
You're right. When is that going to end?
It's a broken record.
Yeah.
At least Britney Spears somewhat got her act together.
What is your take on that? Does she have her act together?
Well, I think thus far I've been enjoying her on X Factor.
On X Factor, right.
But it's also been edited.
Yes.
When the live shows start, it'll be a different story.
Right.
But don't you find it odd that she's always making faces?
I love that.
You like the faces.
Oh my God, in GIFs. I actually did a whole photo gallery of Britney's faces. That's one of the reasons to tune in, all of her faces. Do you like Mariah Carey, Howard?
Yeah, I actually met her
through the show,
and she was actually very
Howard
nice.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, she seemed very nice. Why? Do you
Mariah does not like me, and I'm surprised in that.
Because why? You're a gossip columnist?
Well, I've said some things that are critical of her, but the thing I find...
so have I.
I know. The thing I think is interesting about Mariah Carey is that she claims to have a great sense of humor, but I don't know if she really does have a great sense of humor.
Well, maybe she's like me. I have a really great sense of humor, unless it's about me. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm very sensitive, too.
Just because I can make fun of somebody doesn't mean I dislike them.
Right.
I want to set the record straight. I actually love Mariah Carey.
You like her music?
Yeah, not all of her music.
Right.
Like her new single stinks. And it bombed.
Did you say that on the website?
Yeah.
Well, that's why she doesn't like you.
But I'm not gonna lie. I can still be positive, and I'm not saying
you understand why she. But you understand why she would be upset by that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't really turn to traditional religion because you're a gay man, and religion has been very, very. They've not been inclusive to gay people. Let's be honest.
Not
Catholic
at all.
Church
Or they haven't been inclusive to a lot of people.
That's right.
A lot of things, yeah.
You know, and it also upsets me that so many people still in this day and age use religion to hate others.
It's amazing.
That's why I like the word spirituality, because you can be very religious but have zero spirituality in your life, actually.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That is really true. I see a lot of that.
Yeah.
You're saying most of the people in the world are still using religion to hate.
Robin, thank you for correcting Perez. You're absolutely right.
I mean, we've got the whole world carrying on about religion and whether nations should exist and if we should blow people off the earth.
That's right. Well, listen, Perez, you're doing well, and
Thank
I
you,
like
Howard.
that. I continue to follow you on Twitter.
Thank you. I follow you.
I see.
How's Beth?
Beth is doing very well. And
I see Beth was at the opening of the Metropolitan Opera.
Ooh.
Beth went to the opera last night with her
you didn't
two
want to go to the
friends.
opera?
She went with her two friends, Andrew and Daniel, and they went to the opera. And can you believe I didn't want to go? Look, it was a school night for me.
Why weren't you there?
You want to know why I wasn't there? Number one, look, what am I mean, that opera I could throw up from. But
I hadn't heard of it before. It's like an Italian one, 𝗛ጽ_𝗿𝗱. I don't remember the name.
Traviata?
Yeah.
No, not the Traviata. It was a different one.
Well, you know what it is.
I didn't see what it is.
If I didn't have to work the next day, I might have tried going. You know, why not take a nap? But you know, who
While
knows?
the opera's going on?
I mean, I might have gone because it's my wife, and I like to try new experiences. Why not? But
I love all the stuff she does too. I have an animal website, TeddyHilton.com, where I feature a lot of the things she does, and I love all the things she does for animal rights.
Yeah,
she
works
she's
hard.
Hey.
Hello. Well, she's a big fan of yours, you know.
Yeah.
She's on that website of yours way too much. And she sent me a text this morning, and she said, I really loved the opera. Which I was like, oh no.
So now she wants you to take.
Well, she didn't say that, but she went and she left the apartment last night like all decked out in this gorgeous gown.
Yeah.
And, and like sexy with the titties showing, everything. And
Would you ever move full time to Los Angeles, Howard?
You know, I love Los Angeles, and I would live in Los Angeles in a minute. I think it's got great weather.
You could move your show there if you wanted to.
You know, I really couldn't. First of all, well, you know, look, I got 3 kids. They're in the New York area. My parents are in the New York area. My sister, you know, the people are around. But if I had to for work, I would move to Los Angeles.
He acts like there's no transportation back.
Well, come on.
It's really easy to get back.
I'm happy I'm in New York. I love New York. But I don't. I'm not one of these New Yorkers who thinks L.A. is vapid and stuff. I'm vapid, so why shouldn't I live in L.A.?
You're perfect for L.A.
I would go to L.A. and I'd sit there and people would say, you know, the people are so different in L.A. They're so slow and laid back. And I went, I don't really see that much of a difference. I don't think.
I love L.A. too, and I love New York.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, listen, we got to, you know, I've lived all over the country. And the truth be told, it's not that different anywhere you move. You can have a good time anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I mean, I lived in Hartford and loved it. Loved it. It was great. Nobody bothered me.
But you don't talk to anybody.
That's right.
You really know the people.
90% of my life, I sit in my room. So if I'm sitting in Hartford or I'm sitting in Manhattan, it makes no fucking difference to me. I don't go anywhere.
Although the weather is a little better in L.A.
L.A., the weather, that I'm into.
I know. Yeah, I do love that.
But I almost moved to L.A. years ago when I was working at 92.3 K-Rock here in New York. It occurred to me I had to be on the radio in L.A. And I went to management. I said, I want to syndicate to Los Angeles. If I can't, I got to move. I'm going to quit my job here, and I'm moving to L.A.
Wow.
And they said, all right, we'll let you syndicate. But I would have quit and moved to L.A. And I got offered a job years ago at KLOS before Mark and Brian were there. And I would have taken it because I like L.A. But this is how it worked out, Perez. You understand?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was just thinking of the whole America's Got Talent thing and you being there. I mean, you can do both, but also then if you were in L.A., you could even do even more TV stuff.
Believe me,
if you wanted to.
I don't want to do anything more. It's enough. No, I'm really happy for you. You're doing well. And you're a nice guy. And I'm
always a good time, Howard.
Always good seeing you. Perez Hilton in 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗱 the Musical. Why don't you go over and see him? At the Kirk Theater. For tickets, go to 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗱musical.com. Check out Perez at PerezHilton.com. And he is looking for a husband that will eat his asshole. Yeah, I think you're into it. You like it.
There's lots of potentials on Broadway.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I would think you're a real catch. And you're doing well. You're on Broadway. You're in movies. You're all over the place.
You got it all going on.
You gotta go to the opera.
Wow.
Girls love that. Thank you, Howard.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you.
Yeah, you're in shape, man. Look at
got
you.
abs. I got abs.
Look at that. Now, you did get rid of the belly fat. That's what I can't get rid of.
I still have, like, you know, it's still,
shaved
especially
down,
like
man.
in the
You did the whole
back. Like, no fucking scars. It's natural, but I feel so good.
That's good.
I'm in shock. Like, it's really like.
Did you have
is that
gut
really
like
me?
See, I got this.
Yeah, I've still got all that.
No, you don't. You look good.
Prez, so much.
I want to come back when I'm not promoting anything because I want people to know that I would come back if I have nothing to promote. So I'm here through. Actually, I'm here through mid-November, Howard. If you want to hang again.